Hello, 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 everyone. Wow, a raid right off the bat. Thank you so much, Growlcore. Welcome, Raiders. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, let's get a shout out for Growlcore going real quick. I need to get...
And I love you, Randy Citizen.
Hey! Hey, Fragilities. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so very much. Welcome to the community. Wow. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? I'm your imaginary friend, Jack. Oh, thank you. Getting some hugs right off the bat. Thank you so much, Wild Wolf. Hey, everybody. Hey, Trace. Hey, Wild Wolf. Hey, Citron. Hey, Crowcore. Hey, Hyperion. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I am doing absolutely wonderful. I'm sorry, I'm just a... Hey, yeah, welcome to the Discord. Thank you for being a part of it. Sorry I'm a little bit late, everyone. I was working on something. I found a new site for uploading art and stuff like that to put on products. Yay! Thank you so much for the hug. Yes. Win. I'm glad your day is going well, Ashley. Oh, it is. Hey, Tiki Tacky. It is very good to see all of you. But yes, I was making some stuff. I'm gonna try threadless. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that, but I am uploading products. Hey, God Loki. Hey, Koi. Welcome back. So yes, I've been I'm working on uploading some products to that. I actually created a new one. Hey, Samuel Kane. Nice to see you. Another friend from Jake's channel. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, it's right there, by the way. The saddle horse is right there. I just have to open it and get it all set up. So yes. Hey, Tiki, thank you so much for the hug. Yeah, actually, I was working on one. Let me see. Can I drag this over here and show y'all? Hold on. I can show y'all what I was actually working on really quick. Here we go. Let's come over here. So, yeah. We're happy to have you here, Samuel. How's your day going? So yeah, I was making a t-shirt design earlier. That is all my emotes on a shirt and getting them uploaded to Threadless. I've never tried Threadless, so my day is wonderful. I'm excited to be here with all of you. Oh, thank you very much. I was having some fun with it. Just thought, oh, I wonder if I could do like an emote, an emote shirt with the emotes that we have. So this all just went live, but I'm gonna order one of these myself and check the quality. Hey, Mana the Moose. Thank you all so much. I don't. Thank you. So I had to put the shop live in order to order this so that I could test it. So I'm not going to be promoting this or anything until I get a shirt myself. And I can wear it and I can see what the print and stuff looks like. And then if I find out, hey, you know, this actually works, this looks really good, then I'd be like, hey guys, if you want one, you can go pick it up, you know? I think for a shirt, that's not actually a bad price. It's like $20 for a shirt, but they've got a bunch of different options. They've got men's, women's. One of the things I'm really excited for is zip-up hoodies, classic fleece. I've got a couple options that I'm looking at, but doing something like this, and I've got a bunch of different color options and stuff. Yeah, and they go up to, wow, I didn't know this. The hoodies go up to 5XL, which is amazing. See it on Navy. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. And yeah, they have men's, women's, unisex, kids, and they even have like, this was cool. This was cool to me. They have skateboards. So I was playing with like skateboard stuff. Oh God, Loki, thank you so much for the hug. Oh, let's get a good group hug in here first. Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, and of course they also have stickers and stuff like that. So yeah, I like I said, I'm not gonna be promoting this all just yet. I think that actually would look really good as a sticker. Super hug. No, Hyperion. No, not yet. No. I want to get, like I said, a shirt first for myself. I'm showing you all this. It's live, yes, but I don't want to soon. There you go. Yeah, I don't want anybody to buy anything from it yet. So I'm thank you. Everyone here is so sweet, and y'all are all wonderful. I love y'all. But yeah, so I was working on that. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I want to upload too, but I wanted to get a few things in there, see what they look like, and yeah, and go from there. One of these is completely a brand new design. Some of these are things that I've done before. The emote shirt and sticker and stuff, like that's just a collection of all the emotes that we have right now, is brand new. Call you Loki? Okay, I'll call you Loki. And then I thought, as part of this, hey Alex, today we could maybe work on a new sticker design. To be honest, I'm not feeling the Doctor Strange that we've been working on today. I think I'm gonna work on it a little bit off stream to kind of fix some of the issues that I feel like I've been having. But yeah. Oh. Hi, Leo. Chat says hi. Chat says hi. Are you saying hi to everybody? Everybody can see you now. You're not just like in a little shrimp. This is Leo. This is my boy, if I can judge distance. Oh, yes. Yes. Papa's big boy. He pushed open the door to come say hi. He's my big boy. I did not realize he had jumped up there. But yes, this is Leo. He's my big boy. Not so big anymore. This is the one who I told y'all. Leo's the one who, when I brought him home, he was 31 pounds, and now he's down to like 12 or 13, I think. And that was a few years ago. So he's been on a diet for the last 2 years, and and he is just a ball of energy, and he's a cutie. Oh, but he'll always be my big boy. He will. I can't wait to get the other camera back from Canon so that I can hook it up, and then I can take this camera and like put it over here when he sits there, and like we can activate the cat cam. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to activate stream avatars. I knew I was forgetting something. Do y'all want stream avatars today? It's up to you. If yes, let me know. If not, no worries. I like to have it on during art streams. Yes? Okay. All right, let me get that hooked up. I gotta. Okay. Let me get Steam pulled up over here then. Kitty cam, yes. I'm working on it, I promise. Where is Steam? Because I have to run it from over here. There we go. And sorry, I've lost chat for just a minute because I have to pull this up. Stream avatars, launch. There we go. this. Connect. And there we go. And we'll turn this on. It's looking for game to capture. And there it is. Yay. Stream avatars is up. There we go. Superstar people here. Superstar community. Indeed. Indeed. But yes, if you want to change your stream avatar, there is a way to do that on the About section page. Also, to get a stream avatar, all you have to do is be a sub to the channel. Oh, Loki, thank you so much for the hug. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, let me see if I can get all our avatars in here. No. Wildwolf, come back. Wait, which hand goes? There it is. Get all the hugs. One other little note before we get started into drawing today. I had to remove the hydrate, the hydrate option from the channel points for today, for two reasons. One, I'm out of like our seltzer waters that we have, and I don't really want to drink any more coffee today. And two, the other reason is we're under a boil water warning right now. There was a pipe that broke in our area, and so like we're just under a boil water warning. They're like, hey, you know, just watch out. So like we can't just drink water from the tap, you know. So yeah. So I just took that one off for today, but it'll be back by next stream because we're going to the grocery store after the stream today. So you know, we're solid. And we're good. Hi, Stephanie Page. And we're totally okay. We have plenty of other stuff. It's, you know, and I'm pretty sure they're like, it's going to be a few hours. So if you're watching, here, let me pull it up and I can show you. So if you're watching the stream, let me show you display capture. So watch here. If you are watching and, you know, let's just say you're on my channel, you come over here to About, and you come down here, Stream Avatars, right here. If you're just watching up here, which I gotta quick to reload the player, it should just be straight down Stream Avatars. You gotta be subscribed to the channel. It'll load up. And then you can search. There's a bunch of different pages. Why is that there? That needs to go up here. But yeah, so that's where you can find it right now. But yeah. So it should just be, if you are watching, you scroll straight down and you should see Stream Avatars right in there. Or you can just click, you know, if you click here and then About, and this is where a lot of my links and stuff are, all that good fun stuff. So, and this takes a second to load, but it should load up here pretty soon. I guess yeah, so there you go. Let's switch over though to our Photoshop. Go ahead and close that. And let me get my drawing glove on. Because I thought today it would be kind of fun to maybe draw some sticker ideas. The stream avatars are really cute. Oh, speaking of which, I've got to get it on here. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. All of them danced. All the avatars danced with that. Thank you so very much, Mono the Moose, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so very much. Get my pen here. So far, I haven't gotten in trouble that I can tell for the and I love you, random citizen soundbite. So fingers crossed. A lion? Maybe. That could be one of the stickers that we try to draw today. I had a specific idea I wanted to start with, but once I get that idea down, we can move into others. Yeah, totally. So let me get all set up here. Get my sketch brush going. There we go. And Oh, I gotta do one other thing. Arrange new window. Go ahead and pull this up over here so I can see the larger version of what I'm doing. Nice. They are. All right, I got my sketching brush. Here we go. I had an idea. So I'm just going to do a rough sketch on this. Nothing too fancy at first. Let's get a nice like circular shape here. By the way, if I might make a show recommendation for everybody, if you have it, if you have Amazon Prime or you're able to do Amazon Prime, might I recommend, if you haven't already, watching Invincible. It's definitely earns its like TVMA kind of rated R status. Like it deserves it. Did you see my drawing of Squishy? I did, yes. Yay, I'm one of those. I did. It was so good. It was so good. I've been able to kind of peek into the Discord today, here and there, not too much. But it was so good. I do remember seeing it, yes. So, but Invincible, it's only 8 episodes, and we watched the last couple of them last night. We've been watching over the last few days, and it was so good. It's locked to subs. Yeah, the stream avatars are locked to subscribers. Yeah, Sandman. And you know, it's just a little something extra. It's like there's no pressure to get one. Yeah. That way it keeps it not too chaotic. You know what I mean? Because like, if all 700 followers showed up at once, I don't think I'd be able to see my screen. You know what I mean? There we go. And then maybe a little like chibi hand here. Something like that. So I had this idea, and I'm making this way larger than it probably needs to be. But let me get an ellipse in here. Let's do a stroke here of doing a circular sticker. And maybe it won't be black, probably. Like the outside edges probably won't be black, but doing something like this. Oh, that sounds like a good day. That sounds like a great day. That sounds like a really great day, actually. Yeah. So, if y'all notice, let me open it up. If y'all have ever seen my avatar, y'all will notice that on my shirt is a little frying pan that says "Proud to Be," and I was thinking of maybe doing a sticker where in the background is the pan flag. I'd have to look up the colors because I don't remember, and then have a frying pan and the words "Proud to Be" in here with my little avatar hand, you know, sticking up here. I thought it would be kind of fun. And we could put this, you know, if the threadless thing works out, we could put it up on there as well. Hey, Lily, I'm doing well. How are you? Not safe. Hey, Madison. Hope you're doing well as well. Mixed emotions. Oh no. Well, I hope you're okay. we're drawing some sticker ideas, and coming up with like some sticker options today. And so I have been asked for a while to draw an idea. So my avatar, like I was saying, is has this little symbol that's based on a joke that a friend of mine made. So a friend of mine in college made this joke about the fact that they are pansexual, and they wanted to do a short film where somebody was like, I don't understand what pansexuality is. Like, what is it? And then they look over at my friend, and my friend just like looks up into the sky, and then it cuts to them on the ground, like surrounded by a bunch of pots and pans, just going, yes, oh, yes, 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 you know, and just like kind of having fun with it, and then cutting back and then going, not that. And so I was like, I remembered that when I was drawing my avatar, and I had come out recently when I had was drawing the avatar, and so I was like, oh, that would be so funny to have a pan with "proud to be" on it, is kind of a reference to that joke. And then like somebody said you should draw a sticker of the frying pan, and I was like, oh, that'd be really cute. So here we are. I'm finally doing it. I'm finally drawing it. Let's get a little thumb in here. We'll make that a little rounder. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would be adorable. But yeah, so I thought oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't 100% translate, does it? All the time. I just thought it would be a cute sticker, you know? Just a cute idea to make real quick. And then we could all have some fun making some other stickers. And oh, yeah, that's hard. That's hard, Lily. I completely understand. But hey, you got into one of the schools that you wanted to get into, right? Which is great. That's fantastic, and I'm so proud of you. And that is wonderful. And you'll be able to see your friends. And here's the thing. You know, you start to, when situations like that present themselves, where you're having to move, or you're going to a different school, your true friends really shine through at that time. You know, I have found that the people that really care, they make time, you know, or if they can't, they're very honest and they keep talking with you. And it's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to say it's not. But I know that this is something that you'll be able to do, and you got into one of the schools that you wanted, which is fantastic. And like I said, I'm so proud of you, and I believe that you are going to do great things. And I think you're going to make a lot of new friends too, which will be amazing. And I see this being a wonderful thing for you. So I know in the moment, probably that doesn't help right now, but just know that we're all with you, and I'm with you, and you always have a place and friends here, right? I'm glad it helps. And don't feel dumb. Don't feel dumb. I didn't get into any of the schools I first applied to. We do. We all do. Friendship secret, Wild Wolf? Okay, let's go ahead and add... I have to go down. Oh, I love Bravest Warriors. I didn't... Oh, I have to love this song. It's called Peanut Butter Squares by Popsky. Or Popsky. But I love Bravest Warriors. That was... Oh, I don't know if y'all caught that reference. Mom said I could have one peanut butter square, but not until after they cool down. It's Catbug. I love Catbug. I love Catbug. Catbug's amazing. All right, and Control T. Oops, wrong tool. There we go. I know, right? I love Catbug, though. I thought about naming you Catbug. I love that that's his son, too. That's Pendleton Ward's son, who did Catbug. That makes me the happiest. All right, let's go ahead and lower that one because we're going to end up drawing over the second square. So we'll go ahead and let's come in here. We're just gonna do a bunch of different designs today. I think one of the things when I'm feeling kind of crummy about my my art, or I'm like I'm not feeling it, those are the stream avatars. If you're subbed to the channel, you get a stream avatar, and y'all can play around with them, and I can interact with y'all. You could start a game of basketball. You could do a battle royale, things like that. Actually, here, why don't we do one? I know buttons are an option on Threadless. So for the Battle Royale, I think it's just free-for-all. All the avatars are going to go out for each other. For the other stuff like boss battles and stuff like that, and basketball, it gives you the directions, and then I can help y'all run through it too. And then, but there's little commands that you can do, like !bet, !slots, to get channel points. There's other little games that you can do. There's just fun little ways to interact while you're doing it. Don't worry, I think mine's gone too. And then like you get more channel points and stuff like that based on like who wins and things like that. I would love to do pins, by the way. Pretzel. But I don't know if that's an option on this site. The reason that I top 10 anime battles on screen. I mean, let's say you got to have the Frieza fight. The first time that Goku turns Super Saiyan with Frieza. You got to have the Naruto versus Sasuke fight in there as well when they go head to head. I haven't seen all of My Hero, but there's a couple good battles from there that would be good. There's so many, Samuel. But yes, going back to the pins for just a second. The reason I do stuff like Threadless and Redbubble and things like that is I don't have the cash to like make pins to sell like on a personal shop. I would love to, but I just don't have it right now. Maybe one day. And it's usually the shipping, and so things like Threadless and stuff, like places like Threadless, they handle all that part for me, and they just take like a bit of, you know what I mean? And so as pins are something that I would love to do one day. I don't know that it's there yet. The hands around the world thing. Let's get in here. Let's make some nice clean lines. But one day, yes, I would love to make little pins. Thanks, Samuel. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the hug. I'll get one in there too, real quick. Nice back rub. Have a great day, and thank you so much for being here. Alrighty, here we go. shaking off some of the rust because I haven't drawn in a couple days. Yeah, thank you so much. Good use of that blush emote, too. I love that emote. That was one of the first emotes we did for the channel. I also found out that, unfortunately, until we make partner, we only get 5 emotes as affiliates, which is kind of a bummer, but... I have put all of the rules, Trace, in the Discord. You will now find, if you scroll down in the Discord, you will find a category called Fan Art Contest. And there is a channel in there that is RE Village Fan Art. And I have all the rules and submissions there, but we'll go over it real quick. Submissions are all due by October 9th via the Discord channel or via email. I've listed my email there. Unless you reach out to me and say, hey, I need some extra time because, I'm doing crochet, or I'm doing something like that, or I'm doing something like, wood carving. I don't know. And then we'll be like, okay, we'll hold off on judging until we get that. Because Gray and I are going to judge these together. And all submissions must contain IFJ and the characters or world of Resident Evil Village. And the reason being is that I don't own the rights to RE8, or and so it has to really be an IFJ fan art, but in that world, like something like it's IFJ cosplaying Squishy, or being chased by Lady D, things like that, or chilling with Heisenberg. Take your time, Alex, no worries. Otherwise, let your imagination run wild. It could be IFJ is one of the Lycans. It could be interacting with the characters. It just can't be a solely Resident Evil fan art, because again, I don't own the property to that. One of the other rules is no criticism on submissions unless asked for. We need to be nice to each other, of course, because it's not about skill level with us. It is all about it is all about the creativity behind the piece, and we want to be able to tell that y'all had fun, and of course, all art mediums are accepted. And then the only other thing is I'd like to share these all via like my Instagram and stuff like that. So let me know if that's okay in your submission. And if it is okay, just provide me with a social handle for you, or if not, we can just use your like username. Okay. Those are really the only rules. Yeah. And the big ones are just, hey, again, like no criticism, have fun, and it's got to have IFJ in there somewhere. It's got to be, it's got to be an IFJ, and it just happens to have Resident Evil kind of deal. But yeah. So those are the only real things. Yeah. And of course, if you have any other questions, you can drop questions in the Discord channel, and I will answer those as soon as I can. And yeah, again, you have it's okay to share all the things. I mean, and here's the deal. Y'all can submit more than one piece. If you want to make 3, you want to make 2, or just 1, have fun, go wild. We'll narrow it all down. I just want to see y'all's creativity come to life, honestly. Sharing is caring. And we love having you here, Wild Wolf. But yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this easier on myself for these circles. I'm just going to do another set of circles in here, and then I'll draw the details on top of those. But let's go here. And let's go ahead and increase this to something like maybe there. There we go. Put it in place. I want it to be right about here, because I want it to kind of have a 3D effect. Yeah, do it in Minecraft, That is totally fine. I'm okay with that. There we go. There we go. And then let's duplicate that. There we go. And then we can go from there. Oh, yay! I love to hear that, Trace. I love to hear that y'all are drawing along. Minecraft is amazing when it comes to different blocks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is such a great game. It really, truly is. What I love the most about Minecraft, I think, is that you can just pick it back up again. Like, the learning curve on it's not that bad. You know what I mean? You can be away from Minecraft for a while and still come back and be you know, oh, thank you for the posture check. You could be gone from it, and then you could come back and still be good. Like, there may be a few things that you need to learn, but overall, you're pretty good with it, you know? Get our little chibi hand in here. There we go. Oh, and thank you for the hug, Lily. Oh, get a hug in there, yeah. Proud of myself for making it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, again, it's like I really feel like you could use Minecraft as like just like you could use The Sims, where you could use make it for like architecture almost. Like, you could really kind of do these like one-to-one builds and like scale them out and like visualize and conceptualize what you want to, how you want to build your house or something like that. Like, the possibilities are endless. Oh, good, Mono. That's kind of why I love doing these streams, the art streams, and it's actually kind of how we started streaming. Was mostly art. I didn't know if I was going to do gaming or anything when we first started, but I'm glad we did start doing gaming because I have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, art streams are really relaxing, especially like on a Tuesday afternoon when, you know, the week has just really started to kick in. You know, maybe Monday wasn't the greatest day in the world, but now you're on Tuesday. This is kind of like almost your midweek little pick-me-up kind of deal. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for the hug. Rub that back. Hey, Isklu, how you doing? How's your world? We haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Yellow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I agree, Wild Wolf. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, is there anything we can do to help maybe make your day a little bit better? You know? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry it's like a bad brain day. You know? I get those. And well, if you need something, you know, we're here. Okay? Thank you for sharing with us, though, you know? And I totally get it. You know, I've had those days. And I still have those days at times. It's not, you know, you can't always be up, right? It can't always be a cheery day. Sometimes you have to go through those gray days, right? But it makes you appreciate the the bright days a little bit better, right? Oh, I understand. I get you. Well, hey, it's always okay to ask for help. It is always okay to talk to people. And talk to your family if you're comfortable with them, and talking to them about stuff like this. It's never a bad thing to ask for help. Okay. Welcome back, Alex. Different kind of gray, but yes. But just like that, the gray that I live with makes, each day better for me too. And when I'm having those hard days, they help lift me up. And I try to do the same thing whenever they're having a day. And with some chocolate. I like that. That sounds like a good place. That sounds like a good place to be. And here we go. Let's add our sleeve here. Got like a little bit of a wrist going on. One of the things that doing these streams and doing these simpler ideas. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Exactly, Pretzel. Exactly. By the way, I heard you referring to yourself as Pretzel, so I started doing the same. Or I read that you were referring to yourself as Pretzel, so so I've started doing the same. But yeah, no, you're right. Things will get better. Hey, Yessa, no worries. Hope you're having a good day at work. But yeah. Hi, Maddie. Maddie Granger 11. How are you? Well, it's okay. Hey, Isklu, it's okay. Lord of the Rave sounds good. It's okay to take some time to rest too. Okay, I get that. Trust me, I do. Oh, thank you for the hug, Maddie. I get you, Trace. Yeah, I totally understand. Well, hopefully while we're here, trust me, I get that. I get that. It took me a long time. It might get confusing for a bit. That's okay. It took me a long time to learn how to relax, and to take breaks, and that it was okay. Because when I was growing up, yeah, it was kind of a, we got stuff to do. We got things that we have to do, and we need to get stuff done kind of deal. And it took a long time to break out of that mentality. Yes, sir. Why would you do this to me, Yessa? Have a good night. All right, we get 5 minutes on the clock. Turn off all my layers. All right. Let me get my sketch brush. Okay. All right. 5 minutes going up on the clock. Oh, I got another interview. That's awesome. Sorry. Getting there, and I got caught up. I turned the volume down in my headphones, and it's still so loud. Alright. Let's get the old beanie on. All right, what should I draw before I go into it? Some suggestions on what to draw. I know we have lion. Should I try to draw a lion? Aaron Yeager, frog with a mushroom hat, a bunny, Heisenberg. Oof, that bed. All right, I have some options here. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, start. Is it going? Okay, I think it's going. I think it's going. If it's not going, y'all have to be like, hey, at 5 minutes, we're going to play the Mario death sound, okay? All right, so let's start off. Let's try to do a lion. Let's see how many of these we can get through. Okay, I don't know how big my brush size is. Oh, okay. At least I can feel the buttons. Those are the big ones. So let's zoom in because we'll try to keep this small. Again, I don't know how big my brush is. Buttons. That controls this. Okay, a lion. Let's see, a lion. So we got a circle for a head, right? Circle head. I think I made my brush size smaller. A circle for a head, and then we got like a snout kind of coming out. And then we got eyeball, right? We got little ears, like kitty ears, right? And then we got like a bunch of mane going on. And then we got like leggy coming out, body. Like body, right? And then like tail, right? Tail, something like that, with like a little tuft of fur at the end. Lion. Did I do it? I don't know. Lion. The next one was Aaron Yeager. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna be hard. Yeager. He got like his little fist here, right? And then he's got like his torso. Like it's just like doing this. Or I don't remember how they do it. And he got a head. He got like leggy feet and big old 3D directional gear. Yes, right? That's and and how is Aaron's hair? Hair for Aaron. Oh, and he's got like the 3D gear has swords, right? Is that Aaron here? Did I do a good job on Aaron? What was the next one? The next one was a bunny. I think I remember a bunny. Let's come down here. Let's do bunny. Again, we got circle for a head, right? And then we got big ear. We got like tiny little button nose, teeny tiny little eyes. Oh, this feels like the bottom of my canvas. I guess let's try it like let's try maybe over here we got like a little arm, and then we got like maybe like a arched back, and like big feet, and then like maybe cottontail, something like that. What was another suggestion? Another suggestion, chat. What was the other one? I know there was more. There was a Heisenberg in there. Let's try here. I don't think this is where anything else is drawn. We're gonna start with hat, right? He got hat. He got a face coming out of hat. with long hair, and he got cigar. Wee cigar. And then he got like big long coat, big high collar, long coat, yeah, long coat. And then he got him feet. He got him. He got him. Has it been 5 minutes? Oh, I got 30 seconds left. Sorry, it says I have 30 seconds left. I did hit the timer. He got hammer. I didn't actually look at what I was drawing. Oh, darn it. That was a mistake. Hammer. Is he a righty or a lefty? I think he's a lefty. And he got big old hammer. Hammer, right? Like Harley Quinn, but not as fun. It's an ink blot test. I have drawn an ink blot test. My brush was way bigger than I thought it was. Oh, it's a bed. It's a bed. Here. They're on top of a bed now. There's the pillow. There's the bed. Can you buy it? No, but you can have it. I'll save it for y'all and put it in the Discord later. Make this into a t-shirt. This image is how you wish to be perceived. My gosh. Hey JJ. It was supposed to be a lion, a bed, a bunny rabbit, Aaron Yeager, and Heisenberg. It looks sus. Yeah. I don't know if proud is the word that thank you for the posture check that I would go with, but I'm something. I'm something, that's for sure. Oh. I'm something. I do feel like this is what goes on in Heisenberg's mind. So I will you're good, JJ, no worries. Aw, I'm glad, Isklu. I'm glad. So I will...
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I will save this and put it in the... Oh, go get your coffee. Enjoy, Hyperion. And I will, after the stream, I'll put it in the Discord. Me too. Hey, UFO Gamer Gal. Oh, that sounds adorable. That sounds absolutely adorable. That sounds amazing. All right, let's go back to our brush. Okay, Koi. Have a wonderful meal. Enjoy. You just saw a cat dancing? Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds fun. I see a cat being a loaf. Have you seen the rain with 1,000 flowers on it? No, I can't say that I have. Have you ever seen the rain coming down before on better days? I don't remember how that song goes, but I do love Clearwater Revival. Credence Clearwater. Blip, blip, blip. No worries, Lily. No worries. Have a great day. Get some rest, okay? Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by, okay? John Fogarty? Fogarty? All right. Yes, love the shirt. If somebody makes it into their own shirt, you'll have to send me pictures of it. I don't know that I feel like I'd be like, okay, offering it as a shirt. But I can definitely offer it to y'all for free after the after the stream. Just thicken up these lines a little bit. And actually, I'm doing this one large enough, too, that I think this one is going to be a sticker, but it could also be a shirt. The Proud to be Pan shirt. Of CCR. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. Frog to be in the pan. I'm frog to be. That's right. Why I'm a silly Billy. That's right. I'm not good at remembering band. Like, I remember the band name, but I don't remember the singers' names. I know, it's bad of me. Hey, what kind of coffee? What kind of coffee? We had some really good coffee at our gig the other day. We went to a local place that we haven't been to in a long time, and oh, it was so good. It was worth it. Giant chocolate train. I think this needs to be a little bit thinner now, because I do want it to like look like it's kind of flared out at the bottom, but I don't want it to be too much. Ooh, from Tim Hortons. Nice. My favorite band, my favorite artist is right now is, it's kind of a toss up between two people. I love the music of Quinn 92, who is a smaller artist who's getting really big these last few years. I remember when he was on SoundCloud, and I've been to his concerts and stuff. He's just a really fun person, and I love his music. I also really love Childish Gambino. Strawberry themed. That sounds fun. But if you're thinking like actual band, not just one artist, oh, that's such a loaded question. I like a giant chocolate bar with Friendship is for Life. Let's see. Who's another one of my I love My Chemical Romance. I love Linkin Park. I know those are older bands, but I love Korn. I love who else do I have in my playlist? I'm actually going back and like finding bands and stuff that I haven't listened to in a while to try to to go back and re-listen, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much, Wild Wolf, for the hug. Thank you. What's funny is I have a friend who puts my love of MCR to shame. Like, I enjoy them. She loves them. Which is fantastic. Makes me really happy. I love it when my friends share what they love with me, you know? Like, it's such a fun thing. But what are some other bands that I really enjoy? I'm trying to think now. Let's see. I really like this is gonna be so freaking cute when it's all done. Look at this. Oh, maybe it's happy tears. That's okay. You know, sometimes, and also sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry, Trace. I read that wrong. You know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes we just get hit with feelings, and it's okay. You know, there's some days I'm like I feel like crying. You know what I mean? There's days I feel like I feel like I'm just like why am I, you know, what's going on? Why am I, you know, and I don't understand it. And that's okay. It's one of those things that, you know, we get through, and I totally understand. That's weird, JJ. That's strange. Yeah. That sounds kind of silly to me. If you record, you can't skip ads. I mean, I know cable providers are losing money left and right now, but that seems kind of silly. Telnet. That seems really silly to me. Okay, let's color this one. Oh yeah, the one where he, like, everyone is like in a bike, like they're all on like exercise bikes and stuff. Pretzel. That's like one of my favorite episodes of the show too. Oh, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. I'm like over here typing and I'm like, why is it not showing up? There we go. Images. Oh, yeah, that's silly. Yeah, because cable is dying off, like, everything's gonna... I have not heard of that one, Wild Wolf. But yeah, I feel like because cable is, like, not really a thing anymore, you know, people are moving away from it, like, really rapidly. They're going to find every way they can to interject ads into, like, streaming services now. There we go. Oh, let's change the background color real quick so we can see what our colors are going to look like. There we go. And let's go to our bristle brush. Exactly. It is. I get that. We have I totally get that, Trace. We have like, I pay for Netflix and HBO Max, and then my family pays for Disney, and that comes with Hulu. So it's one of those things of like, yeah, we don't have a cable. We pay for really nice internet, and that's it. And our bill is very low because of that, which is nice. And we get really good internet for, you know, a decent price. And I think altogether, if I'm thinking about what my internet plus all the streaming services that I pay for, and YouTube is free because we have internet, and we don't do YouTube Premium or anything like that. I think it comes out to like what I would be paying just to have cable if I were, you know, like I pay like $80 a month for really good internet, and then like I think Netflix is pretty much $20 now, and then HBO is like $15 a month or something like that. I don't remember. But we use those like every day. Oh, and then I have Prime, but that's about it. Makes my day bright. Yeah, that's true, JJ. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. And what really bugs me, the thing that bugs me most about streaming services right now is that they're different rules. We actually borrow a friend of ours' Shudder on occasion. Yeah. They let us use it. I do enjoy Shudder. But what bugs me is that the rules are different but for every country. And like you can watch some of the shows that are on like CBS All Access on Netflix in other countries, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I know, an all-in-one would be really nice, but I don't think they're going to do that because everyone wants to make their money, you know? So I don't know that there will ever be an all-in-one. Maybe. We'll see what happens. You know, I know Disney wants to try to make it an all-in-one. That's why they bought Hulu. You know, that's why they have ESPN as part of their bundle and things like that. Like they want to, but then it becomes a monopoly, and that's never a good thing, you know. Even the game of Monopoly is like, you know, I don't think this is a good. It likes to, you know. Exactly. It's just a way to find more money, you know, and it's something we all deal with. The Mask, the movie The Mask. I love the movie The Mask. Yes. I think it's a great Jim Carrey film. And it was kind of him in his prime. I think he's done some really cool, really good work since then. It's just a like I said, it's just a way to make more money. Honestly. Which, you know, everybody's got to make their money, you know, I get it. But yeah, I mean, it's like a form of gatekeeping, you know. You only get this because we say you can have it, and that's not right. But I don't make those decisions, unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. Watch parties are a great way to save. And HBO Max, hopefully one day soon, will be. It has been worth it, especially this year, because we've been very skeptical about going to the theater, you know. And so it's how we've been able to watch some of the movies we really wanted to see, but in the safety of our own home, which has been really nice. No, that's going to be on Showtime, which I think if you have Hulu, you can get Showtime on Hulu. But I don't think it's going to be on HBO Max, no. Because that's a Showtime original. I also love that people are planting more trees. Wild Wolf? But yeah. So, which is a bummer, because it means that it's going to take forever for the show to get onto Netflix, where you could watch all the other seasons. But yeah, I think if you have Hulu, you can upgrade and get, or Amazon Prime even, you can upgrade and get Amazon Prime, you can get stars added to your subscription for like $7.99 a month if you're in the US. I don't know what prices are everywhere else. And then Hulu, you can get Showtime added to your subscription, I think is what it is. Something like that. That's fun. Hey, have a great night. Have a great night, Alex. No worries. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I agree, Wild Wolf. I totally agree, you know. Art is one of those things that there's so many different styles and there's no right or wrong way to do it, you know? I love that. There we go. And there we go. Flute as a badge? What do you mean? There we go. Let's do this outer edge here in white. Nice. Oh, I pay like $12 a month for a Prime account, unfortunately. That's what we have to do. But then Prime Video comes with it, so you know, I don't complain for that. You know what I mean? And you get the free sub. That's true. Prime does have a lot of good stuff. Oh. I don't know. I've never drawn a flute before, now that I think about it. At least not that I know of. I mean, I probably could. I just don't know necessarily why I would, but I'll never say never, you know? Oh, they don't take... Nice. I mean, hey, maybe you just got lucky. They don't need any more money, you know? Bezos has enough money. I am okay if somebody gets free Amazon Prime. You know, 1 out of every 1,000 people gets free Amazon Prime. That is, they're still making hand over fist, you know? So I'm not gonna shed a tear for him. Oh, nice. Huh. There we go. We got the exterior ring. And then now I want to do like a pastel version of the pan flag. There we go. Favorite movie that's in the theaters right now? Oh, another good question. I would have to say, my favorite movie that's currently playing right now has been Suicide Squad. I enjoyed that one. So let's actually do this a little bit differently too, because I want these all to be even. So let's do a rectangle with this is the fill, no stroke. There we go. And then we'll take our paint bucket tool. We'll go here. Oh. Sorry, Okay, Trace, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I apologize. Okay, and now let's go something kind of like that. You've got news? Yeah, no, that's one of the great things about Photoshop and stuff like that is that you can just sample colors like this. It's relatively easy. So like you can kind of figure out what colors you want to use, and then you can, you know, have your reference and stuff like that. Pink, orange, blue. And there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll come in here and we're going to erase inside the circle. There we go. Kryda? I mean, I know of Kryda, but what happened to Kryda? They didn't get in trouble, did they? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Madison? Oh, I've had that happen to me. There's nothing like working on a drawing for so long and then having like an app or like having a save problem and then losing like hours of work. It's so frustrating. That happens to me with Premiere all the time. Like it truly does. It's so annoying. I kind of like this with like the full flag behind it too, but I think we're gonna do decent color. I get you, Pretzel. My favorite color, is like a sunsetty orange, honestly. Yeah, oh yeah, Kryda, and Kryda's like Photoshop but open source and free as well. Yeah, we've played around with Kryda a little bit because we were looking at, do we really need Adobe anymore? I like having it because just some of the work I do is just a little easier because so many people use it and it's the industry standard. But Kryda is a great version. Oh, that'd be awesome, Madison. Yeah, Kryda is really, really good, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of professional artists that use Kryda all the time, you know, in lieu of like other paid services and stuff. Yeah, like it works really, really well. Yeah. There we go. I like the saturation. There we go. The watercolor brushes? Yeah. Oh, that is nice. That is, I've never thought about it that way, but that is a nice, yeah. It's a nice, going to the park like that is, yeah. There's a lot of inspiration there, too, which is always wonderful. Maybe I should, I feel like I need to make the pan bigger. Also, I can tell that I missed a spot from here. I've missed a couple of spots. Oh no! I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I think. It is a good site. It sounds beautiful. It's always funny to see what your drawing looks without line art on. You think you can finish it today? Nice. Oh, I'll be excited. I'm excited to see it. Okay, let's add a light source real quick. Let's go and lock this in place. Let's go ahead and a light source. Oops. Like right here. There we go. And let's start adding some shadows and stuff. Give this just a little bit more depth. There we go. Kind of a lip here. There we go. I'm so glad to hear that, Stephanie. No, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'm sorry your health hasn't been too well, but I'm glad that we can be here to help you, keep your spirits up and help you relax too. That's wonderful. Oh, that makes me. I know I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, if that's the case. That makes me feel. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm glad that you're finding them relaxing and fun and enjoying them. Yay. You need people with games on? There we go. Add a little bit more shadow here. Oh, thank you for the hug. Oh, good hug. Good hug. Let's get another group hug in here, huh? How about that? Let's get a group hug. Oh, there we go. Get around the microphone. There we go. Group hug. Group hug. All the hugs. All the hugs. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. That's a great thing about Twitch. It is a bunch of different. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know what kind of content you're going to find, which is wonderful, you know? You're okay. Welcome back. I wouldn't call you that, but I understand. No, you're okay. Don't worry. Like you said, not every day can be an up day, right? That's why we take those relaxing days when we can, and we enjoy those up days as much as we can. No, you're okay. It's your vibe at the moment. I do too. It is good, Wild Wolf. It is always wonderful to hear that and to know people are having fun. Oops. Let's go ahead and just keep seeing spots that I missed when I was coloring. The colors. I can see the pink through it. There we go. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Adding some texture to this as well. That's why I like this smudge tool as much as I do, and I use it all the time. It's because it adds a nice texture to everything. Oh, you found a missing box? Nice. I'm glad you found it. I mean, I would say, I mean, downgrading to a laptop's never a bad thing. Like, I get it. I think having a PC is great, you know, because it can do a little bit more than a laptop usually can. But I mean, I totally get that too. Like I survived off just a laptop for a long time. And yeah, and I have, I mean, I'm not, you know, I have, I'm running 2 PCs right now, one for the stream and one for this. Like I totally, and then I have my laptop in the other room for when I travel, and you know, so like I totally get it. And laptops are a little more environmentally friendly. I totally get it. But yeah, I think it just depends on what you want to do. Like if you're just browsing the web and stuff, yeah, a laptop's just chill to have. I can zoom it out for you. Don't worry, I've been there. I have totally been there. Thank you. I have done the same thing so many times. You are in good company. I promise you that. Get a little bit of a shadow coming from this spot right here. Because that's a raised edge. There we go. And then this is actually just going to be this color. So we're going to add that here. I will be grateful when summer is over so I can turn off this fan and I don't have to hear it in my microphone. I'm sorry that y'all can always kind of hear the little fan I have running, but it's the only way to keep this only way I can keep this room cool. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay, Isklu. I know me saying that doesn't make it better. But you've got this, okay? We are almost to fall. You can't really hear the fan? That's good. That's good. That's good. I am excited. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. Whoops. Overzealous. Still overzealous. I love the not only because it's like just the best temperature time for me, but fall is, I love the colors of fall. I love the feeling, the vibe. I love the weather. Oh, it's all just so good. You know, I feel like it to me is the best season. It's transition time. It's just wonderful. Oh, I get that. I've been there, Isklu. Don't worry. Yeah, we actually, they're already starting to put spooky stuff and Halloween stuff out. You're good, Isklu. No worries, no worries. Hey, Benson. They're already starting to put Halloween stuff out in some of the stores that we've gone to, which is really nice. Oh yes, again, yes, Steph. Yes, right on the money there. Autumn is kind of, yeah. To me, it's just, yeah. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. You just woke up from a wonderful dream. Nice. I'm glad to hear you had a good dream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're good. Trust me, I also hate autocorrect. Sometimes it can be like, no, I said what I said. You know, I wrote it down that way. Stop it. Oh yeah, I can't wait to go to Spirit Halloween. I love Spirit Halloween. We got last year we got a few fun things from Spirit. We got a Nightmare Before Christmas like door wreath that is the wreath that comes to life, you know, the Christmas wreath that comes to life, has teeth and everything. We got one of those and we use it for Halloween and Christmas. We got a magnet that had and booty. I'm right there with you, Madison. I'm right there with you. I also like to draw. Same. Okay, Isklu. Well, I hope you feel better, okay? And yeah, get some rest, okay? Night. But yeah, I tend to draw gender non-conforming characters and females. I don't know why. I just that's just like what I gravitate to more often than not. Because I also just like, I think, you know, I think they're fun, you know. That's too late. That's too late. Let's go here. There we go. Let's draw a lighter side right here. And I don't know that I know I have a favorite character that I like to. Oh, I get that. Could I draw a spider? I could draw a spider one day, yeah. I mean, spiders are actually really easy to draw. I don't know if some of our more arachnophobic friends are here, and so I don't want to get anybody's. I don't want to trigger anybody's arachnophobia. You know what I mean? But spiders are actually pretty easy to draw. Again, because if you think about it, just think about the basic shapes, right? As well as a picture of Thor. I've never done Thor. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'll never do Thor. I just never have so far, you know. But that would be kind of fun. There we go. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a YouTube video of Thor, of drawing Thor one day. There we go. Got my kind of highlighted end there. But yeah, spiders. Here, I can do you a quick spider real quick. Spiders are super easy. All you guys think about is like, you do like a circle for the head, right? And then you do a little bit bigger for the back end, right? And then you get a little bit thinner, and you just kind of mirror your same movement. So that's 2, 4, 6, and then maybe 8. He's got some smaller legs right there. That's okay. You don't. No worries. No worries. Or you could do them back here. You know. Spiders are super easy to draw. Oh yeah, yeah. It was a genius part on their. It was genius on their part to pick to draw the logo the way they did, because it's super easy to draw. You know, and it's super quick, and you can do it. You can do it relatively easily, I should say. Okay. Well, only if you feel okay doing it. You know, don't push yourself. You know, get rest. Rest is more important than watching the stream. You know, like I always appreciate, you know, when everyone like watches, but I'd much rather you be okay and rest. You know, I did that on the wrong layer. There we go. Go. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hug. Oh, thank you very much. Well, you know what? Then we will, when we're done with the stream today, we will host a channel that is very relaxed and chill, like Dash Ducks, or something like that, so that way you can keep sleeping. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. You know what? I don't think I'm going to add a highlight here. Instead, I'm going to add shadows. Let's go darker. Just to show that there's a raised edge here. There we go. An art link with favorite foods for winning the strings. I'm lost. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go here. Let's go just a little bit darker. And let's come up to our line art. Whoops. Increase our brush size. Oh, favorite foods in the form of art. I mean, I don't have that link, like, but that'd be an interesting one if, like, you could find it and share it. I don't have a link like that, but have a good night, Isklu. I'm also not the best at drawing food. I need to practice that more, actually. I don't actually draw food all that much. Not that I can't. I just don't. I just haven't. Again, it's one of those things. I just haven't done it. You know. Here we go. There we go. And let's go back here. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. All right, let's do the hand real quick. Give the... Oh, I forgot to do this color down here. There we go. All right, now let's do the hand. Let's go a little bit warmer and down. There we go. Hey, no, that's okay. That is totally okay. Always take the time for you, and always take, always, focus on what you need to do before this. Like I always say, life comes first, okay? I'm here. I'm just going to be doing my thing. Relax, take your time, do what you need to do, okay? Completely understand. There's no pressure. Yeah, it's okay. I hope things work out, and I hope things, I know things will get better, so yeah, we'll be here, okay? And I mean, I'm getting quiet even too, because I'm really relaxed today, and I'm just chilling, doing a design I've been meaning to do forever, so that is totally okay. I'm glad that I can, in some small way, provide and help. Again, I'm very happy that that's a thing that I can do. So it is just a quiet kind of day. Yeah, I get you. There we go. And let's go ahead and blend these colors out. So like I was saying earlier, because I got to remember to keep talking. Like I was saying earlier, the blender brush that I use is really great for adding texture. I use Kyle's Big Painty Blender. It's a free one that you can get from Adobe for Photoshop if you've got it. And I'm sure there are people who have mimicked this brush and can give you a free one for other programs too, or something very close to it. But it's very, if you see here, like it's very toothy, it's very rough, so it gives you kind of a more natural like texture when you're smudging. It's not 100% smooth, it's not 100% soft, so that you get these nice like varying little degrees. Does it sometimes make, if you want a really smooth curve, it can be or like a more natural blend, it can be a little rough. You're gonna be gonna be cat sitting. That's fun. That is always fun. I always enjoy when I get to cat sit. We cat sitted my family's cat Sabrina for a while when they were moving, and I miss that baby girl so much. She's such a good girl. Sabrina was my kitty. Was the first kitty I ever brought home. And when I went off to college, she really attached to my mom. So when I eventually moved out after we got settled here in the region, I was like, I can't take Sabrina away from mom, and I can't take mom away from Sabrina. They love each other too much. And so, it kind of became one of those things of like, it was natural to bring Leo and of course Tobe, when Gray and I started living together. So, but any chance when we go over there, I'm always so happy to see Sabrina. She's such a good girl. And I just love cats. I do. Cats are great. I love dogs. I do. But I really love cats. I love the personality that cats have. I love that, they just know sometimes that you're not feeling okay, and they come up and they cuddle you, and they give you attitude, and they talk to you, and I know dogs do that too, but there's something about the way that cats do it that just makes me happy. you know? It just it tickles me. It tickles me pink. Couldn't tell you why, but it does. But yeah, like I was saying, the smudge tool that I'm using it's very toothy and it gives you a lot of really cool texture. That's one of the things that I found I was lacking the most when I started picking up digital art, and the thing that I was really like, why can't I progress in my art, and why I'm not getting the feelings that I want to evoke from my art. It's because like I was doing it in a way that I wasn't getting the texture that I want. I think texture can add, or it can do a lot to enhance a drawing. And once you get the basics down, and once you learn the basics of what you're doing, and how to do digital art, I worked for years with just the basic brushes, just like the basic round soft and hard brushes and a hard eraser and a hard smudge tool. And, I got what at the time for me was good art, it was like really decent, good art. But it wasn't the style that I wanted. And so I started playing with texture, and, it was good that I went through that and I got all those basic skills down. And it really helped, and I started to get to a style that I really enjoy doing. This always makes me laugh. Oh, just yells at me. It's like he's saying, "No." Digital art easier. So I think that each one comes with its own set of challenges. So I started out with traditional art. I was in art classes all through middle and like intermediate, middle, and high school. I did AP art and stuff like that, and I think traditional art helped me learn digital art a lot faster, and because it's the same concepts. I think the hardest part about digital art... Oh, thank you for the stretch, Benson. Ooh, my shoulder just popped. I don't know if y'all heard that, but ooh, that was good. I think the hardest part about digital art is building up the hand-eye coordination, especially like when you're starting off with a tablet that doesn't have a screen on it. That does sound cool. I have seen a bamboo flute before. And so building up your hand-eye coordination and then learning the program, and like, okay, I can find all these tools here. I think digital art is more accessible for a lot more people, because investing in a tablet is, it's a chunk of change. It can be minimum $100 sometimes, right? Or like the one that I have is like almost $300 after shipping and stuff like that. That's a chunk of change. That's not like, it's an investment. But then I think about the fact that like we have a bunch of art supplies, and that adds up really quick. And the fact that I can generate numerous art pieces for no extra money, other than like once I got my tablet, it was done, and then I pay for Adobe every month, and that's rather than I have to go buy new canvases, I have to go buy new paints and things like that. That the cost of art supplies, it stacks really quickly. So I think digital art, Copic markers, they're ridiculous. They go a long way, and you can do some really cool things. And traditional art always has like a very special place in my heart. I love to paint. I love to draw on pen and paper. But I think that barrier and the fact that art is seen as a luxury rather than a necessity, and its pricing reflects that, makes it harder. Prismacolor, yes. Hi, it's they. Love that name. Yes, I totally agree. Yeah, I mean, like the pricing can be ridiculous. Honestly, it truly can. And so I think having an option like having a tablet where you can spend like I said, I spent maybe about I think 300 all after tax and shipping and everything like that.
Random citizen.
Hey, welcome to the community. It's they. Welcome. We're happy to have you here. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I think just the fact that I can generate so much content and so many like different pieces, and I can explore different things, and there's a bunch of like free brushes and stuff that, you know, rather than costing me like $8 to get a brush, it's like $1 at most in some situations, and there's people doing new things here and there. I think digital art is definitely something that's more accessible. Do I think it should? You've been shopping for Copics? Yeah, you know the prices that. Yeah. You know, and it's one of those things. Yeah, I think art should be more accessible. I think everyone should be able and be allowed to make art, and it shouldn't cost as much as it does. You know, but unfortunately, I'm not in charge of those prices, you know? And I understand people have to make money, but like, it's ridiculous, you know, how much they charge for paint and some things like that. So I know, right? Yeah. Yes. No, I completely understand. I mean, we go to the art store every once in a while, and it's like, yeah, like a lot of times we're like, oof, you know, we're going to have to spread this out over a paycheck or two, you know, or, you know, things like that, because it is expensive to do. Unfortunately, they consider art a hobby, like I said, other than a necessity. So that's why I encourage everyone, like, if you have the means and you have a little extra here or there, you can save for it. A tablet is a great investment. And then there are a bunch of free drawing programs and things like that you can get, like Krita, you know, or you can invest in something like Photoshop or Clip Studio, or sometimes Humble Bundle has Humble Bundle's great. Sometimes they have art programs. You can pay $20 for like 3 different things. I just did that actually, and I need to. Hi, Gray. I need to play with it more. But yeah. You can make art with anything, yeah. But we were talking about how the question was, do I find art, traditional art or digital art, like which one do I find harder? And I think they have their own challenges, but the biggest thing is my hair doing something funky? I think that digital art is more accessible, honestly, because it's more one-time investments than a bunch of little things that build up every time. So, you love disembodied arm, Gray? Ah, yes. It is inevitable. But yeah. So, mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, I think yeah. Yeah, and they do amazing stuff. So, I mean, it's that's stream avatars. Yeah, and I have a bunch of different ones that you can choose from. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, no, I agree. I think it really is. I think digital art is more accessible for people, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you put into it. You know, I think it's all about. Yeah, it's like what we talk about with film all the time too. It's like you don't need an amazing camera to make a great film. You need a great story to make a great film. They shoot. It helps, and you can do more things, and you can have fun with it, and you can do like special effects and things like that, and it can make some things very easy if you have a nice camera. But at the end of the day, if you have a $16,000 camera but a $2 story, you're gonna only see that $2 story. It's just gonna be a really fancy $2 story. But if you have $100,000 story and a $5 camera, you're gonna see the $100,000 story. Exactly. Blair Witch is a great example of that. Tangerine is a great example of that. It's all about your intent and what you do, and what you put into it, not how much money you spend on it.
But yes, digital art definitely gives you way more options.
Yes, digital, yeah. Again, because it is just like, it's kind of a one-time fixed cost, and then,
And there are tablets, like back when digital arts first started being a thing, to buy a tablet
oh yeah,
was not simple. It was
Oh,
not
yeah.
easy, right? But nowadays, you can buy those tracker ones, and they're like $40.
yeah, the little like,
That's like nothing.
just the one that you plug in, and you have to look at your screen while you're drawing, and that's just hand-eye coordination at that point.
Yeah, and you get used to it eventually.
Oh yeah.
The,
Okay, Benson.
the tablet you have right now, so the tablet I had when you first met me, it's packed away somewhere in here.
Oh, it's in the living room. Yeah.
So my first tablet, my first like proper tablet with like a screen where you drew on the screen,
Mm-hmm.
that thing was like $3,000.
Yeah.
It was massive, and I got it as a hand-me-down from a friend who got it as a gift from one of their professors.
Yep.
Right? I made that thing last forever.
Oh yeah.
My current tablet, which is twice the size,
Mm-hmm.
way lighter, connects to way more stuff, is only $500.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this one.
From $3,000 to $500 over the course of maybe 12 years.
At most, yeah. It's yeah. The pricing has gone down so much. And no.
And the technology is so much better.
It is, and you don't the parallaxing's not as bad. The separation and stuff. It's just, and the color quality is better. Yeah.
But also just like the points of recognition.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
software and stuff.
Yeah, being able to like have
Like-
way more control.
Pen pressure.
Oh, when we first started, no. Oh my
It's
gosh.
not a thing.
There was no such thing as pen pressure when we started.
You were essentially paying your whole paycheck to draw in freaking paint.
Yep. I did draw in Paint for a little while, before I had Photoshop Elements, which I got as a disc from my dad. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I have this here." And it was like, it wasn't even the newest one,
The original Photoshop was basically
Yeah.
paint.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It's just a fancier version of Paint.
It wasn't even that much fancier.
I know. But yeah, so I wish that's like really the only complaint I have about like digital art stuff now too, is that programs are subscription based now a lot of the time.
Yeah, but like there's Fire Alpaca, which is free.
Krita is
It's
free.
crowdsourced. Krita is way more similar to Photoshop. Fire Alpaca is way more similar to
Psy, yeah.
And then there's programs like Clip Studio Paint, or I think it's also called Manga Studio.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same program, but it has two different names.
Right.
That one, it costs like $80
Right.
for the whole program for your entire life, and it's like a beautiful mash of the two put together.
Exactly.
Plus, it has 3D rendering capabilities.
Yeah.
Plus, it has built-in comic stuff. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
It is worth it. Yeah.
It's worth it.
Um,
And it's amazing. It's so
and
good.
yeah,
And
again,
like you were saying, free brushes.
Yeah.
Free assets.
there's people who make stuff for it all the time, and like at most charge like maybe $20, but you get like 10,000 different brushes for it.
Yeah.
Dave Greco does that. He's an artist. who makes his own brushes and stuff, and he's just always playing, and he like sells stuff for like $5, and you get like
Oh yeah.
100 different brushes.
On Gumroad are like the saints.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Of this world.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, do you like what I'm drawing, by the way?
I do. It's adorable.
It's gonna have my proud to be on it.
I like it.
So it's gonna be a sticker. Yeah.
I love your little
My little what?
hands.
My mitt hands? Yeah, that's how I draw yeah. I don't, when I draw chibis, I don't like to draw fingers, so I just draw a thumb. And you're not sure what to make to drink? Tea! Tea is always good.
Sorry I came in. I just heard you talking about art stuff, and I was like, my special interest?
No, of course. I'm happy. I'm always happy when you come in.
I try not to be distracted. And I don't want to,
Yeah,
I don't want to rail over.
you're good. What tea? You have lots. White rose.
Very specific.
Well, it's one of my favorites.
I have a Darjeeling.
A Darjeeling.
Please always talk about the special interest.
Do you have a pickle tea?
A pickle tea.
A pickled tea.
Pickled tea.
Is that a thing? Probably not.
I don't
A vinegar
think so.
tea.
They're like aged teas, so like fermented teas.
That feels nice, by the way. Thank you.
I mean, that is the goal. I'm glad it feels good.
Yay. I say you should have a tea that's flown in from Antarctica, grown in the roughest environments.
Now, how is Madison gonna afford that kind of tea?
I don't know.
When they gotta be spending their money on cool buttons.
I don't know. Jasmine tea is always nice. Green tea is always nice too.
I have jasmine tea in the other room. I'm
Yeah.
literally drinking it right now.
Oh, nice. Do you mind? Would you mind making me some tea? White rose. Yeah. We gotta go get more water and
Remember
stuff.
when we first met and you made faces at me for eating oral things?
Yeah. Night, JJ.
Hi, JJ.
Have a good one. We'll see you soon, okay?
We love you.
Yeah, I know. I used to be like,
Oh, that's gross. Why would you want to eat something that tastes like a pig?
I still don't understand why you would, but now I don't understand why I would either. I'm just like, it tastes good. I don't know why I'm eating this. Bebby says it's good for me. It's green.
Hey,
Thank you. We'll go to the store later to get groceries.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Blueberry tea is nice too. That does sound good. Thank you. I love you. Bebby. Come here. Come here real quick. I know. But two things. One, can I have your hand? Mwah. The other one, how far do you think you would have gotten had I not called you back?
Release my hand.
No, you're gonna pap me.
Release your hand in the next room.
Yeah. Ah! Stop it! No, stop tickling me! Ah, no! Ah, no! Stop! Hug. This is our combined hug. Oh wait, hold on. You go that way. I'll go this way.
We're doing a weird fusion podcast.
Fusion. Ha!
Friends in elementary school.
Yeah.
We would try to
Oh yeah.
get that down.
Oh yeah.
We never could.
I got it once with a buddy of mine. Country lemonade, pink lemonade, Tulsa tranquility. Ooh, that sounds good. Lemon meringue. Chamomile is always good. Red velvet and honey bush mandarin orange. Ooh, honey bush mandarin orange sounds delicious. I'd say go with that one. That's my personal choice. That would be my personal go-to. because that sounds delicious. Delicious. There we go. Let's go just a little bit darker. There we go. Let's blend this out real quick. Again, when you look at this from far away, you might not see the texture as much, which is actually something I like. I like it to look a little simpler. Oh, pizza. When you're looking at it as a whole, but then you start to notice the details and you notice the texture about it. That's one of the things I love. It's kind of like a painting. When you see a painting from far away, it's like you just see the whole, but then you get closer and you start to see the detail and like the brush strokes. And I think that's such a wonderful thing that we can try to mimic. Huh? Monet, yes. Yep. I can see the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I try to when I do my like chibi more cartoony, it does come out more cartoony than anything. But when I'm doing like my bigger pieces and stuff, I try to do that painterly style. What I have to work on now, what my biggest challenge is doing harder and more dramatic shadows and lighting, because I tend to do everything kind of like gradiating, like a gradient, like soft, like and stuff like that. And I want to practice getting harsher and more dramatic shadows and light. Blobs. Yes. You had to do an entire series on Vincent van Gogh. Gogh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be a Vincent van Gogh. Now I'm Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, so one of my favorite painters right now
Mm-hmm.
is
Alpi Effie.
Yes, Alpi Effie.
Okay.
His work is such a good example of that. Like he'll just like lay down these chunks of color, and you're like, oh, it looks so messy.
Mm-hmm.
But then by the time it's done, you're like, what? This looks like an actual painting. This is beautiful.
And it's all done digitally?
Like an actual picture. No, he does it traditional.
Oh, he does it traditional. Okay.
Yeah, it's an oil painter.
Nice. See, that's one of the cool things is like what you can do. And it just takes a little bit of, a little bit of planning and some forethought, trying to achieve what you want. And then you're like, hey, I did this. You just go after it, right? So that's one of the cool things. That's what I love about art. What I love about, that's one of the things I love about digital art, or no, I mean not digital, traditional art more specifically is and with digital art you can always erase, you can go back, you can start over, things like that a little easier. But with traditional art you can always keep adding, it is very much pretzel, very, very much. I realized I forgot to blend this out a little bit. Mm-hmm. And you can do it all in stages too. Like it doesn't have to be, welcome back, Benson. It doesn't all have to be, you can save things, that's one of the things that digital art, for me at least, is wonderful about digital art, is that I get to I always know I can get the exact same color. With traditional painting and stuff, or traditional art, like mixing paint, it's always going to be a little different, so digital, for me at least, helps me. Like I know I'm going to get the same colors. So if I pause, I'm not going to lose the colors that I've got, all right, now we're going to do something that's going to seem a little odd. But it's all going to make sense in a moment. So what we're going to do is come in here. That needs to be above everything. There we go. And And we're going to come in like this. And I know what you're saying. You're like, but Jack, you're covering up all the things that you just did. And I'm like, I know I am. And then we're going to do another one of the wonderful things about Photoshop. I'm going to play with layer styles. And we're... Oh, thank you. Okay. I gotcha. I got it. Thank you. My baby loves me, makes me tea. My baby loves me. Thank you. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, so being able to play with layer styles and stuff like that is one of the benefits of, having a digital program or doing digital art sometimes, because you can do simple and quicker tricks like that, like this, and then I can come in and do, I can lower the opacity a bit. I can take my smudge tool like we were doing before, and I can add, I can kind of smudge this out a little bit and make it look more like a natural shadow. It just saves me a little bit of time.
But your light source was top right.
I changed it, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I was, but as I kind of came through, I changed my mind a little bit.
It could also be that the light part is raised.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, I'll put that
No, you're good. I love you too.
I love you, chat. Be happy. Be happy.
Gray loves you all. But yeah, it just takes practice, But yeah, because I promise you, y'all can do exactly what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I love baking. I do. I love baking. Baking is so fun to me. I love watching the Great British Bake Off too. Have to like parse it out, you know what I mean? Because it's so good. My smudge brush is not playing along right now. There we go. And then I'm gonna actually lower the opacity on this just a little bit more because we don't need it to show that much. And this is why I always have I mean, I could. I've never thought about it. But I mean, I totally could. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, this was the only one that I ever thought about, and it was because somebody recommended it to me, but I don't see why I couldn't. That would be a lot of fun, actually, yeah. Maybe that could be a small little thing that I do. And do like little pride stickers and do like a theme for each one, like the pan for Proud to Be Pan, and this is gonna bug the absolute heck out of me if I don't fix it. There we go. Just a tiny little spot there that I could see. And then you know what? I want to see if let's go here. What is it gonna look like if I do this? Yeah, I'd probably need y'all's help to come up with ideas. You do a sticker with a trans. That'd be cute. Do I like this being white? Because I'm trying to think, most stickers, when they get printed, end up having a white stroke around them already. So I'm wondering... Yeah, I do kind of like it, actually. I do. You did a wild theme day? That's fun. We got to do that on occasion. Fun stuff like that. But yeah, like yeah, I'd have to play with it, but I don't see why I couldn't do stuff like that. A jungle themed art stream? That'd be fun. It'd be tough because I'm not the greatest at drawing animals, but we could have some fun with it. Yeah. I mean, I'm always down for suggestions and ideas. You made a pot of tea? You should try you should try building a split level house. Like a split level mid-century modern style house. If you want to. I also enjoy Ice-T. I think Ice-T is a great actor. Kidding. Sorry, bad joke. Silly joke. Careful now, careful. All right, gotta fix one little thing real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and take that layer off. Let's put a new layer up here. Okay. Nice. I always like to build when I'm in Minecraft, just like goofing around on my own. I love to build houses and stuff built into like the sides of mountains and stuff like that. You know, like I always think that's really fun, like trying to blend the house and like the structure into the natural environment. I always enjoy doing stuff like that. All right, now comes the part that way. This is actually the hardest part. Nope. Nope. Is choosing the right brush and me writing the right way. And let's take that, let's lower it just a little bit. There we go. I have only when I'm streaming, Pretzel. Only when I'm streaming. I have struggled for a long time to be able to get my handwriting to look decent. And if I'm just like on an average day, whoo, it is nope. It is not a thing. My handwriting is big. It is chicken scratch, as they say. Whoops, too much. There we go. A house on a ravine in Minecraft? Yeah, that's fun. There we go. I think this one's done, except for I'm gonna sign it real quick too. Let me come in here. Switch this. Let me make this super tiny. Do I like the circle? No. Yeah, I don't like. I'm playing with how to do IFJ. I kind of like the square. There we go. And it's a little non-obtrusive right there at the bottom. Forced cursive classes. Oh yeah, no, I basically I will write how I normally write. Real quick for you. Here, let me write a phrase real quick. This is how I would normally write. Do y'all know what this says? Can anyone guess? How now, brown cow? Yep. Whoops, wrong word. I got ahead of myself. Gray is the loveliest bean. So I wrote, how now, brown cow? The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, and gray is the loveliest bean. That's my normal handwriting. Most people don't like it. All right, let's take a look at what that looks like without. Hey, I think this is going to be a really cute sticker. Oh, the funky Z, yeah. Oh, thank you, Wild Wolf, for the hug. Hugs all around. Hugs all around. Oh, and a posture check. And it's time to do my teeth. Well, this will be a sticker that y'all can get whenever you want. I will make it available on Threadless, and I will also make it available on my Redbubble if y'all want to pick it up. Until we have time to test the Threadless, I'm just gonna do Redbubble for stuff. I don't buy clothes off Redbubble. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly, for the stretch. But I love the stickers on Redbubble. That's where I've gotten. Oh, that's where I've gotten all the stickers and stuff on the back of my tablet, and like they go on my gear, and where you can get like my emote stickers and stuff. I don't know about the quality of Threadless, but that's why I'm checking out. That's why I'm checking them out, and so once I find out, I'll let y'all know how everything looks over there. But yeah, this is our sticker. Good old Redbubble. And if y'all want this one, you'll be able to have it. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left. You know. See if this is too hot to sip. Would y'all like to play some marbles on stream? I don't know if y'all have ever played it, but it is a lot of fun. Let me save this real quick. I realized I did the bad thing, and I didn't save this the entire time I was working on it. Bad imaginary friend Jack. There, I am saving this now. But yeah, why don't we let's play some marbles on stream. We haven't played marbles on stream in a while, and I've got a little bit more time on this stream. We've made our sticker, and now we can have some fun. And here's the thing, y'all can all play marbles on stream with me, and all you have to do is watch and hit exclamation point play when I prompt you. All right. So let's go ahead. I will finish saving the rest of that later. I will run you through how to play here in just a moment. Let me get everything set up real quick. I have to just adjust everything, and then I will adjust the game category and everything. Marbles on Stream is really fun, and it's really simple. And it's a game specifically designed for streamers like this. All right, let me pull up Steam over here real quick. And while I'm pulling up Steam, I'll also go ahead and change my OBS to do my desktop. There we go. All right, let's go here. And I think I have to update it real quick. So the way Marbles on Stream works is I'm going to pull up I'll pull up the game. I will make sure that it is good to go for chat integration. And because y'all are watching, you are going to get you're going to get the chance to play in each round. And we'll go through. It's super simple. Like legitimately, all you have to do is hit exclamation point play when I tell you to, and you can join the game. You'll get a marble. You'll get you will get a chance to, be in the race. We like to do Grand Prix around here, and I will throw out my voice, and like spectating and commentating on the races. It's always a lot of fun when we play marbles. While I'm waiting for this to update. Oh, it is on. It is on. It's a lot of fun. So while I am waiting for this to update, because it is taking its time, I'm going to do something on my phone real quick. And then I also need to edit the game category over here to Marbles on Stream. Which I think is in, I don't even know what season now. But we'll update that. Go ahead and close. And hey, look, I can play now. All right. Okay, which means we will lose stream avatars for this, unfortunately, because I'm going to be playing on a different computer. So, unfortunately, we're going to lose stream avatars. I'm sorry, but I promise it'll be worth it. I promise it'll be worth it. All right, let's get over to here. Let's go ahead and turn off stream avatars there. All right. Goodbye, little me. Don't worry. They'll be back next week. I promise. All righty. So let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, we got some nice customization things here for the viewer. Okay. What new stuff do they have? I don't even know if I've got any coins right now. Oh, the kiwi's kind of cute. So you can customize your marble. You can customize like the you can get the season 25 bundle. There's a bunch of different things you can do. Making a vegan pumpkin cheesecake for my b-day. Oh, that sounds very nice. But let's do a Grand Prix. Let's do 4. And you Let's do some randoms first. All right. So we have 4 tracks. Yeah. Oh, Harvester heard marbles and decided it was time to come. Oh, we are going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, chat. All right. We're going to race. All right. So what you're going to see here in just a moment, for those of you who have never played, I'm going to hit start race. That means you have 60 seconds to hit exclamation point play in the chat. Start race. Everybody, exclamation point. Wait, what? What is going on? What is going... Wait, no, main menu. What is going on? Race. Grand Prix. Oh, 4. That's weird. That shouldn't have happened. Did I click the wrong button? I may have clicked the wrong button. I did a simulation. That's what I clicked. Simulation. You're right. Wait, what is going on? I'm not clicking simulation. Confirm. I don't know why it's doing that. Grand Prix 4. Viewer. Oh, I'm not logged in. That's why. Oops. Oops. Sorry. I'm not logged in. Okay, now it's set to viewer. Okay, my bad. All right, what was the alienated as one? We'll do what alienated as one of the tracks. All right, now we should be good to go. I had to log in. I thought I already was, but it had logged me out apparently. Okay, now if I click start and we can all join. Now exclamation point play, everybody. Get on in this race. Let me turn up those sound effects for you. There we go. We'll get everybody's names. Yeah, hey, Hive Mind. Get on in here, everybody. All it takes to play is hitting exclamation point play in the chat, and you can be a part of the Marbles Mayhem. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock, which I think is just enough time for me to change over to some metal. Maybe. Can I scroll down fast enough? Because we like to do metal marbles. Metal marbles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Metal. And they are off, everybody. And we're coming down the track here. Tiki Taki in the lead so far. Oh, but Benson right behind. Oh, and Hive Mind coming up here. Oh, it is a great day to be racing, folks. It looks like imaginary friend Jack is sneaking out to the front, but Benson in the lead. It's over $400 now. Wow. Benson, followed by Tiki Taki, then that cheater, imaginary friend Jack, all taking the left-hand path. Looks like Madison and Pretzel are going off on the right hand. Oh, it looks like imaginary friend Jack does have the course record on this track, but we'll see if somebody will take and dethrone them. I hear on Metal Marbles. Let's check in with Benson real quick. Benson, you are in the lead going for this jump. What can you tell us about what you're doing? Oh, you stuck it. I think... Oh, Benson, congratulations on your first place on this one. Can you tell us how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, we did a great race here, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great track. I think that we came in really strong. Everybody made a great jump. We almost blew a tire there, but
wait, the winner is Catalia. Wait, Benson's in... Wait. Oh! Wait, what? The upset? Wait, what? Was it where you hit on the... Oh! My bad. Congratulations, Catalia.
Oh, and we have an upset here on the track. Oh my gosh, everybody. The humanity here, as the place has been erupted into violence.
I called that one wrong. Sorry about that. Let's go to the lucky few. All right, everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and jump in. Exclamation point play. All right. Everybody's loaded up here. I remembered the button that let me move before the race started. Go ahead and get everybody's names up here. We have got quite a full track today, but hey, we've got 13 viewers in track. Oh, Harvester making a statement with how they come in on this race. We've got 13 viewers. We should have 13 players. Come on, folks. Exclamation point plays all you have to do. No pressure, though, of course, if you don't want to. But we enjoy having fun here. We enjoy getting in on the prize pool. 16 seconds left if you want to play. Oh, this looks like a track for the ages. This is going to be a fun one, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and they are off. And here we go. Can Catcalia keep their lead, or is Benson looking for revenge? We'll find out here as they come down to the twisty tunnels of tubularness. Oh. You can download the marbles. Oh, you can make your new Hyperion Pretzel down the tubes first, making quick work of this track as everybody else is just approaching. They're already coming out the end, but oh, it looks like a little hiccup as Harvester here is coming up really fast, followed by Benson, who really wants to get that first place victory back. Madison coming in down for Tiki Taki, Hive Mind, Imaginary Friend Jack, and Cacalia bringing up the rear. Oh, Hyperion and Benson are neck and neck. Benson right behind, but Hyperion does not want to let that victory go as they come around the turn. As they come around the turn and come towards the plungers of peril. Hyperion hitting and making quick work, getting a little stuck there in the middle. Benson taking the same track, making up some ground, but Hyperion still out first with Benson right behind. But who's it going to be? Oh, we have Harvester getting caught up too, giving the rest of the pack a chance to catch up here. But it does look like it may be a race for first between Hyperion and Benson. Oh, Hyperion going up the tube here, followed by Benson. Is anybody going to fall through? No, Harvester's going to make it. You are speed indeed, my friends. Ooh, Hyperion getting caught up here. Oh, no, getting drugged back. Oh, who's it going to be out of here first? Ooh, this is a deadly obstacle, my friends. Ooh, Benson really making up that ground. So did the Harvester. Oh, coming down as we come to Spiky Boy. This often throws people. Oh, we'll see what happens here. Oh, looks like Hyperion and Benson. Oh, they get stuck in there. They are stuck. Oh, they fall through. They do not make it through the obstacle, but Madison does, giving Madison the edge to catch up with the rest of the pack. Oh, taking it to first place for just a moment, but Hyperion quickly into the spinning vortex of paddles. Oh, who's going to fall out first, though? This is still anybody's race. Hyperion not making it through quick enough. Oh, giving Madison and Harvester the chance to get back in. Oh, Harvester coming through the paddles with Hyperion losing the lead. And then, Imaginary Friend Jack and the Hive Mind coming through here. Oh, it looks like Harvester has done it. Oh, and what an upset. Harvester coming from third into first, followed by Pretzel. Then Madison coming in from the back of the pack. Hey, Fine Nebula, thank you so much for those 10 bits. Oh, Imaginary Friend Jack coming in fourth. Harvester, good job. GG on that win. All right, everybody, we have Harvester in the first place spot, Pretzel in second, Madison in third, Imaginary Friend Jack in fourth, the Hive Mind in fifth, Catcalia, Tiki Taki, and Benson, unfortunately, DNFing, did not finish. Those obstacles can be brutal, my friends, but it is still only halfway through the Grand Prix, so it is still anyone's game. Who's going to be on top? Always the bride's marble, never the bride. That is okay. It is still yours to win. Next map, Temple of Steve. Thank you, Vine Nebula, so much for those 10 bits and the spooky, scary skeletons. All right, everybody, exclamation point play to join. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to pull the mic away so I didn't. Steve is the spinning blade thing. Oh, my. Oh my, let's check out this course. We've got 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, well, it looks like we have a bunch of Steves on this race. Lots of swirly durlies and Steves galore. Oh, but of course, it's all gonna start right here in the funnel of love. They're gonna go down the funnel, come down the roundabout into a Steve, down the ramp, into a bowl, into either the left or right Steve, which is going to send you into the spirals. Down into one final Steve, then it is all downhill from there. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. All right, who's it gonna be, folks? We've got Hive Mind in the lead, followed by Caccalia, then Tiki Taki. But as we know, the funnel of love here, it never lets you know what it's thinking. It can spit everybody in one order and spit them right back out in a completely different one. That's how it works, folks. You never know. But it's Hyperion and Madison going for the lead down the tunnel. But who is going to be the first one out? It looks like Hyperion coming out strong with Madison right behind, and they are leaving everyone else in the dust as they come down the first loop. Imaginary friend Jack, that cheater, somehow in third place. I don't know how. Oh, looks like Stereo has the course record. Will we be able to beat it? Hyperion getting caught up by the Steve. And knocked out of the way by Madison, giving Madison the chance to get past the Steve first. Imaginary friend Jack making quick work of the Steve, but then bouncing right back into the back of the pack where he belongs. Oh, Tiki Taki taking the confusion as a chance to rush up into second place. Hyperion now back in third with Hive Mind in fourth. Madison coming down on the right-hand side of the track to the second. Steve makes quick work of it. Tiki Taki, pulling a sick maneuver, but then getting caught up on the left-hand side. Hyperion also making quick work of the right-hand Steve. They are down into the tunnels. Tiki Taki looking like the only one who decided to go onto the left-hand side, finally getting through it. We wish you luck. There is still time. Madison coming through, the fastest Steve yet. Are they going to get caught up? Oh, they do. Oh, but they dodge quickly. Oh, and they use it to their advantage, getting a small momentum boost as they come down here, down the ramps. Hyperion hot on their tails, though. Oh, Madison and Hyperion duking it out for that first place spot. But, what's this? We have a little bit of a ringer here, folks. You have to choose left or right, and which one is going to be there when you get through the puddles, or the holes. Puddles, not the holes, not puddles. Will it be there, or will you DNF? Madison! Choosing wrong! Oh no! And Hyperion also choosing wrong in this moment. Are they gonna get it? Who's it gonna be? Oh, Hive Mind, Caccalia also DNFing, choosing the wrong side. Hyperion also. It's Harvester for the win! Oh, that last minute upset there, my friends. Oh no, Harvester, how do you feel about that victory?
Well, I always knew that I could do it. I always knew that random chance would be on my side. I knew before the race even began that there was a 60-40 chance that I would fall through the wrong hole. But I fell through the right one. Luck was on my side, and I have proved victorious.
Don't know why Harvester sounds like Batman either, but apparently well earned there, random chance. So at the end of the third race, we have Harvester in first place, Tiki Taki coming second, third that cheater imaginary friend Jack, fourth Benson. Baxcaster, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh my gosh, welcome. Hey everyone. Hey, how are y'all doing today? Oh, thank you so much. Wow, welcome everyone. All these names. I'm the King of Norway. Welcome. Sinister,
I love you, random citizen.
Hey, Baxcaster, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for the raid. Oh, wow, thank you all so very much. Thank you, Vinyl Record King. Thank you, CC Kinnison. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Oh, thank you so much.
I love you, random citizen.
PF Days, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, everyone. Hey, T collects 1. Thank you so much. Oh, we're going to head into the next race. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic.
And I love you, random citizen.
Love you all. Exclamation point. Play 60 seconds on the clock, everyone. Thank you so very much, everyone. Welcome. I'm going to join in on this race as well. Oh, thank you all so much. Extra Trip Ryle, thank you so much for that follow. Oh my gosh, thank you all so very much. Oh, let's get those names back on here. This is going to be a big race, everyone. This is going to be a big race, and we are going to have a lot of fun. Oh, I hope you are all ready. No worry, Hyperion. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for being here. We've had an absolute blast. Let me get a bit of tea here for my throat. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. Hey, thank you, Rabbit Larry, for the follow.
And I love you, random citizen.
All right, everybody, are you ready for the Marvel's Chaos in 4, 3, 2, and 1? Here we go as they go down the funnel of love.
And I love you, random citizen.
Thank you, JLT Twitch Raptor, for the follow as well. Welcome to the community, everybody. We're excited to have you here. Oh, as everybody goes down into the funnel here. Oh, wow. Oh, we got a lot of cool cars on the track. Hey, Shiverhug, thank you so much for the follow. Let's cut across through here, see if anybody is coming out. Oh, we have chaos on the track in such a great way. I love it. Rabbit Larry looking like they're holding onto the first place spot as they come around here. Oh, but on the right-hand side of the track, it looks like PF Days and Tiki Tacky and Tom Celery are also jumping off here. Oh, a few DNFs as we come out here. Oh, no, falling off the track. Oh, my good golly gosh, we're gonna get it, though. Oh, PF Days taking the lead, coming around here. Oh, my goodness. This track is brutal, everybody. Oh, Baxcaster going off the deep end there. Oh, no, sorry about your luck, my friend. And Luck 16, CC Kinnison. Oh, my goodness. Harvester now taking the lead. Oh, we are going to have chaos on this track, my friends. Look at all these wonderful people who have joined in on our race. We thank you so much for being here. Oh, we're excited to have you as well. Who is it going to be in the top spot, though? Oh, as they come down to the final, what we're now calling the Steve. It looks like Tiki Tacky has used it. Oh, and it's Royal Assassin and Tiki Tacky jolting for that first place spot. Who's it going to be? Oh, it looks like at the end by a nose, it's Royal Assassin. Oh, congratulations. I'm also kind of sad that Grenzen isn't here to see. Oh, thank you so much, Bax, for this raid. I very much appreciate it. It has been wonderful. Thank you so much. We just finished up some art and decided to play some marbles on stream. Thank you so very much. I appreciate this raid very much. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Royal Assassin. Oh, amazing race, everybody. You know, that was the last one of this Grand Prix, but we're going to do another one right after this. Let's see those final results, shall we? Oh, we got Royal Assassin in first, Tiki Tacky in second. That cheater, imaginary friend Jack, I don't know. Yes, you totally can. Let me pull it up here real quick. We were working on a design. We were doing a sticker design. And I'll pull it up for you real quick. And then we'll take a look at the rest of these names. But yeah, Tuesdays are usually... Thanks, Extra Trip. Thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for jumping in. Let me pull up this art real quick. Yeah, so Tuesdays are usually an art stream, but we finished a little early. So let me pull up my Photoshop over here real quick. We were doing a sticker based off a joke that is for my little avatar. My avatar has a pan that says proud to be on it. And so we did a pan pride sticker with my little avatar's hand and their frying pan. Proud to be on here. This is going to be a sticker up on my Redbubble soon after I get it all set up. But yeah, we had a little bit of fun today. Like I said, Tuesdays normally our art stream, but we finished a little bit early. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all like it. It's wonderful to have you all here. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to close this out because we've got more marbles to do, my friends. All right, let's take a look at these one last time. We got to third place. PF Days in fourth. Rabbity Larry in fifth. Evnex in sixth. Thank you. Sinistero of Han? Or Sinister of Hand. So, I'm going to try to pronounce everybody's names properly. Please correct me if I pronounce them wrong. Puma Cat Turn 2 in 7th, Nix in 8th, The Harvester in 9th, Extra Trip Ryle in 10th, Madison in 11th, and you guys got it down here. Alrighty, let's finish this Grand Prix so we can start another one with all of our new friends here in the chat. All right, from our 4 races, we had in 3rd place, The Harvester. Congratulations. Nice. Tiki Taki in 2nd, and Royal Assassin in 1st. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. All right, there are your final placements for this one. Puma Cat Turn. Oh, Trun. Puma Cat Run. All right, let's do another Grand Prix, everybody. All right, let's get over to that race. Let's do Grand Prix. Let's do 8 for this one. How about that? And hey, let's use votes. So vote for a number, exclamation point, vote and your number. Let's get 8 tracks on here. Nice. I will keep trying to get it every time. I apologize if I mess it up a couple times. But thank you so much for correcting me. Oh, we got a vote for 25 from Cat Calia, the laboratory. Got to get some tea. Help my voice. All right, Pixels Raceway, the second one. Let's get some more votes in here if we can. Vote 13, A Leap to Remember. We've got 5 more maps ready and up for grabs, everyone. So cast your vote now. Just exclamation point vote and a number between 1 and it looks like 58. Swiso Alt voted 19. So we've got Taking Flight in the mix. Oh, we've got another vote for 13. From Benson. Wonderful.
I love you, random citizen.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Swiso Alt. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I am. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. We are happy to have you here. Welcome, 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 everyone. We're so excited that all of you are here. Vote for 4, The Funnel. Really awesome. I'm on a decent track with that. Thank you so much. Vote 32. Oh, okay. So we have A Leap to Remember, The Laboratory, Taking Flight, Pixels Raceway, Robotic Roadway, The Funnel. Can we get 2 more votes? 2 more votes, everyone. We got another vote for 25. Let's see, what else can we do? We got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more votes. Random number, 1 between 1 and 58. You know what? I'm going to actually throw 1 random in here for mine, The Factory. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 from Xenoman as that last one. And Highway 66666. All right, we've got 8 maps. Let's race, everyone. Are you ready for the Marbles Mayhem? Start. 60 seconds on the clock. Oh, here we go. It is gonna be utter chaos, and I love it. Oh, let's go down onto the track. Let's talk to some of our racers. Harvester, how you doing?
Oh, we're doing really wonderful down here today. It's going to be a great race. We've got a lot of new friends, very packed field, but, I think we've got it in the bag today.
Kalia, let's go over to you. I'm also doing quite well. I think that we've got a lot of new friends here on the track, a lot of competition, but it's going to be a good race. Beautiful weather out there. Conditions are favorable. We've got 30 seconds. I need to focus. And we're going to let all of our racers focus as we get ready for the next race. All right, everyone. 12 more seconds. Exclamation point play if you want to join. And here we a little early there. Go! And they are off, my friends, as we come down to what looks like the Beehive of Terror. Cal, you making quick work of it as we come. Sinister of Hand coming in second. Highway 66666 is, making quick work of the Beehive. Catcalia coming out first, though, down the track. Oh, is this just a straightaway? Can Catcalia keep their lead? Oh, everyone's coming down the track really fast. Oh, here we go. Oh, but Catcalia's getting caught up here, giving Sinister of Hand the lead as we come into the speed up here. Oh, love that picture. That is the most adorable bee. Oh my gosh, did you make that yourself? That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that I was not expecting to see that. That was adorable. Oh, Catcalia coming back for the lead here with Swiso Alt coming in second. Sinister of Hand coming in third, though. That is okay. It is still anybody's game as we come up to the next little golf course area. You did make it. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love to see chat's creativity. I love to see the community making stuff. I'm all about, hey, Mickey Boo. I'm all about seeing everybody's art. So thank you so much for letting us see that. That is absolutely adorable. Catcalia keeping on to that lead. Oh, we get caught up camera. Little bit of a bump here as we come into the tires. Ooh, this pack right here up at the front making quick work of this track. Oh, Swice Alto coming in for the... Oh, did they do it? Did they do it? Oh, getting caught up at the tires as we come here for the win. Oh, can they do it? Can they do it? Oh, and they do. Upset from behind with Sinister of Hand coming in second. That cheater imaginary friend Jack coming in third somehow. They must have greased their tires. I don't understand how it goes. Harvester coming in fourth and bringing up in fifth place. Oh, maybe Catcalia, oh no, is stuck behind the tires, leaving someone from the middle of the pack the chance to come in and claim that fifth place victory. Puma Cat Run breaking up the tires. Madison coming in. Oh, who's it going to be? It's Madison and then Tiki Taki, then Catcalia. Oh, Puma taking their place. Oh no, Benson, nice little hop there. Coming in for 8.
I love you, random citizen.
One Blank Page, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. We're happy to have you here. Oh, that is an awesome marble there. Oh my gosh, that was a great race. A lot of twists and turns in that one. Oh, good gosh, that was amazing. All right, let's see those final results. 1 through 11 here. We got Swiso Alt, sorry, forgive me there, in first, Sinister of Hand in second. That cheater imaginary friend Jack somehow needs to get knocked off the podium here. Harvester, Madison, Tiki Taki, Catcalia, Benson, Highway 66666, Puma Cat Run, and Elemental Omni. All right, everybody, next race, A Leap to Remember. Gotta get some more tea. 60 seconds on the clock, exclamation point play. Are you ready for the mayhem? I love it when we have a lot of racers. I just go crazy with it. Oh, love it. Mickey Boo joining in the race here. It is so wonderful to have you all here. Thank you so very much for being here today. 30 seconds on the clock. If you want to join in the race, exclamation point play. All you got to do. Xenoman looks like on the last one, maybe Caroline. Ba ba ba. Granzenlos, thank you so much for that tier 2 sub and the 10 months. Can you believe it? Our Twitch baby is a month old. Oh, thank you so very much. It's so good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you. Oh, so exciting. And 2 seconds left. 1, they are off. And here we go down the Plinko machine. This is the Plinko machine. Oh, yes, tea is wonderful for a day like this, isn't it? Oh, imaginary friend Jack has the track record here, at least in the community. Oh, but I have a feeling somebody's going to be able to just crush that record. Oh, I feel, although imaginary friend Jack, that cheater's not doing too bad right now. I don't know why I call myself a cheater, but I just do. As we come for the jump, oh, who's it going to be first? Who is it going to be first down the track? Oh, it is a packed, tight race here. Oh, there's the track record, followed by imaginary friend Jack, then Elemental Omni. as they come down the funnel, making quick work of it, caught up right here in the end as the Steve is making quick work of some of our chat, but Elemental Omni coming through. Imaginary Friend Jack getting knocked back. Mickey Boo coming in second. Madison, and then Puma, then Xenoman. As we come down, come on, Elemental, I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you to beat that track record. You can do it. Yeah! Well, I hope your meetings went well, Grenzenlos, and we're excited to see you. Excuse me. All right, as we come down the swirls, yeah, Bax raided, and it's so wonderful. Thank you so much again, Bax, for that raid. I very, very much appreciate it. It's very, very wonderful. Mickey Boo coming out as we come here, beating the track record so far, getting a little caught up, but still a chance to beat it. Keeping in that first place spot. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You're so close, Mickey Boo. Can you do it? Can you do it? I believe you can. Oh, just shy, it looks like, but Mickey Boo for the win. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations on that first place finish. Puma coming in here. Oh, ahead of the pack, but can Madison sneak in a second place? It is a battle for second place, my friends. Puma looking like, oh, and an amazing car coming in second. GG indeed. Congratulations. Oh, Xena coming in for the third place. Madison in fourth. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, no. Are we getting taken out by the field itself? Imaginary Friend Jack all the way in the back in 8th, where they belong, close to the end. Maybe even a DNF if they can't beat the track itself. We'll see. Hopefully. Oh, and it looks like Swiso Alt is coming in for the 5th place. Oh, who's going to be in 6th, though? Who's it going to be? It's going to be Highway 66666. Then Tiki Taki. And Imaginary Friend Jack just making this drag out. Oh, can we just... Oh. I should have just stopped the race right there. Doesn't even deserve to finish, Imaginary Friend Jack. All right, see those final results on this race. Mickey Boo in first. Puma Cat Run in second. Xenoman in third. Madison fourth. Swiso Alt fifth. Highway 66666 in sixth. Hey. Perfect. A lot of sixes there already. We'll add one more. Tiki Taki in 7th. Imaginary Friend Jack in 8th. And unfortunately, some Elemental Omni Benson Sinister of Hand in the Harvester DNFing. But that's okay. It is still anyone's Grand Prix. It's time for the laboratory. All right, everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Get in on this race while you can. Grenzenlo's in the match. Oh, it is so good to be here with everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Love it. Because of the DNF, yeah. Love it. Love to see all these racers. Love to have you all here. Oh, so very exciting. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, Bax, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you to everybody who has followed. Thank you all so very much. Oh, we got 14 racers on the track. Oh, 15 because I forgot to join. All right, what do we got in store? Oh, we got some of the twisty tubes of doom. We got an elevator. We've got the plungers. We've got the spikes. Another paddleboard. We've got a great race in store. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they are off. All right. Oh, and Hillestine of the Pines has the track record here. Hilly, friend of the stream, absolutely love him. Elemental Omni, though, really wants that record and is making quick work of the opening Plinko. And coming down here through the tubes very quickly. Oh, followed by Mickey Boo, Imaginary Friend Jack, Swiso Alt. Oh my good golly gosh, it is going to be a good one. Oh, Swiso out first, beating the track record so far, followed by Elemental Omni. As we come up to the elevator here, oh, can they do it? They are ahead of the track record as they come into the Plungers of Terror. I think those names changed as I was saying them. But that is okay. Elemental Omni also beating the track record. I hope so too. I think we saw them last week. I hope they're doing well as well. Oh, look at this. We may be on track for a new track record, everyone, as we've got the back of the back coming through here. Oh, but Swiso Alt really wants it. Oh, coming into the paddles. Oh, this is where it's all going to be. This is where it's going to come down to. Oh, can they get out beforehand? They did. They got out before the track record.
Sweet
Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Grenzalos, thank you so much for that gifted tier 1 sub to Baxcast. Oh, thank you so very much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the 71 total subs that you have gifted to the channel. Thank you so much. Oh, a double set of Steves, maybe breaking the track record here. Oh, can Swiso get through? Oh, can they do it? Can they do it? It looks like... Ooh, and Mickey Boo and imaginary friend Jack also coming through. Oh, who can do it? Oh, the track record is still here. Oh, but you are ahead of it. Oh, Hillistina of the Pines. Oh, the track record is going to not be broken. Oh, no. An upset there, but it's still a race for first as we are hit by the final Steve. Swiso coming through. Imaginary friend Jack, that greased-wheeled cheater. I don't know. Oh, come on, Mickey Boo. Come on, Mickey Boo. Yes, you beat imaginary friend Jack for third. Sinister coming in fourth. Congratulations. Tiki Tacky coming in fifth. Highway holding strong in sixth place. Grenzalos in seventh. Benson gonna be bringing it home for eighth. Ninth coming in is the Harvester, who's gonna bring and finish our top 10. It looks like Elemental Omni. Congratulations. Come on, Caccalia, everyone. You guys can still do it. Y'all, not you guys. You all can still do it. Oh, here we go. Oh, Shiver Hug. I love that. Oh, that's cute, that little teddy bear. I love it. Madison and Zeno coming in here. A little struck by the Steve. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, can they do it? Can they do it? I think they can. Madison's doing it. All right, everyone. Let's get some cheers for Zeno as they make it through here. Everybody, let's give a few cheers. They can do it. Let's give them some positive energy as they're battling the Steve here. Can they do it? Can they do it? Oh, caught up again. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can finish this race. I believe in you. That Steve is brutal, my friends. This is what happens when you don't, unfortunately, what's the word I'm looking for? Polish your Steve. That sounds dirtier than I meant it to. I'm sorry. Come on, Zeno. You can do it. Oh, and we're finally through. Oh, no, but backsliding. Oh, no, can they do it? Oh, no, crushed by the course in the very end. That is okay, though. A valiant effort, All right, let's check those finals for this race. We got Twiso Alt in first, Mickey Boo in second. Somehow that cheater, imaginary friend Jack, still holding on to those top three. Sinister of hand in fourth, Tiki Tacky in fifth. Highway holding strong in sixth, Grenzel seventh, Benson eighth, Harvester in ninth, Elemental Omni in 10th, Caccalia 11th, 12th is Shiver Hug, Madison Alacaster in 13th, Zeno and Puma Cat run, unfortunately DNFing, but that's okay, because I think we're only on our fifth race, so it's still anybody's game. Are you ready? Start those 60 seconds on the clock. Get on in here, everybody. Oh, it's going to be another fantastic race. A cheers to you all. Oh, yum. Alrighty, everyone. Get on in here. Let's check out this course real quick. 60 seconds, 35 seconds left if you still want to play. Exclamation point play. All it needs to do. Looks like we've got a lot of swirls here. Very aqua themed. As we've got another funnel down here. Oh, it looks like this one can give us a little bit of a run for our money. We're going to see what happens, though, here in 15 seconds. It was a pleasure to meet you as well, Sinister. Oh, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the community. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Thank you so much for joining us. Absolute pleasure to meet you. Absolute pleasure indeed. All right, everyone. They are off as they come down through the first funnel. So that, I believe, is just a ghost track showing you. I'm not actually sure what's going on there, honestly. I've never actually found out the answer. If someone in chat knows, though, please fill me in, because I would love to know. I've always just assumed it's just a ghost track, something that shows up, like practice and stuff, before the track is published, and sometimes it just doesn't get deleted. Mickey Boo coming out of the tunnel first. Tiki Tacky coming in second, followed by Benson, who really wants to bump up from that 8th place spot, followed by Grenz and Lowe's, all those hearts. As they come down with Shiver Hug, Caccalia, Madison, Swiso Alt, Highway, Elemental Omni, the Harvester, and Imaginary Friend Jack in the back where they belong. It's the original track, and that has been worked on. Okay, makes total sense to me. All right. Ooh, Tiki Taki coming in, stealing that first place while we were introducing the rest of the cars on the track. Benson coming in third. They are really holding strong with Grenzenlows making up some ground coming in fourth. Tiki Taki holding on to that first place spot, though. Oh, as they come into some of the bumps, some of the speed bumps. Oh, but they are making quick work of them, chat. Oh, but now we have the bowl with the holes. So it's still anyone's game here. Anyone's race. Who's going to get through first? Oh, it's going to be Tiki Taki, though. Followed by Benson and Miggy Boo really fighting over that second place spot right now. But here we come to another tunnel. Oh, Shiver Hug somehow crashing off the track and going for a DNF. Oh, I'm so sorry to see it. Oh, my heart breaks there. Oh, we wish you well on your flight down into the eternal sky. You will be remembered. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Oh, some upsets as we come out of the funnel. It looks like Swiso Alt and Miggy Boo. Oh, upsetting Tiki Taki. Benson and Elemental Omni fighting for that third place spot. Tiki dropping down to fourth, potentially fifth here as we come into the final stretch of this race. Oh, who's it going to be? It is a tight one here at the end, but it's Swiso, Benson, Miggy, Elemental, and then Tiki. Oh, what an upset there. And congratulations on those first, second, and third there. Moving up in the pack, we've got Madison and Caccalia duking it out for sixth place. Harvester, Imaginary Friend Jack, and Grenzenlows battling it out for 8th, 9th, and 10th, with Highway bringing it in for 11th. Oh, congratulations. There are 2 first places in a row. Congratulations, my friend. All right, let's take a look at here. We've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way down to an unfortunate DNF there for 12th with Shiver Hug. Oh, my good golly gosh. That was an interesting race. Quite an upset there at the end. Congratulations, Benson. Moving up from 8th to 3rd. Miggy Boo in 2nd. Swiso, 2 first places. You are our front runner right now, but we still have races. It's time for the boomerang. Race number 5. Sweet victory. Yeah. Alrighty. I love that sound effect. I love it. I love this game. It is so fun. All right, as you folks can see, we've got a simple, traditional racetrack. But let this not fool you. Let this not fool you. It's not all about speed. It's about strategy as well. Who's going to be coming in here? Who's going to be taking in those straightaways? Who's going to be coming around? Oh, that is cool. I love it. I love that. Oh, that's adorable. I love that UFO. That is cute. Who's going to be cutting in those corners? Who's going to be taking them sharp? Who's going to be taking them wide? We're going to find out here in 10 seconds. Who will reign supreme? 3 laps, all speed. 13 racers ready to go. Lap number 1 as we come through the track. We're following behind in the follow car. Oh, we have got some tension on the track, my friends. Oh, Wild Wolf, thank you so much for the hug. I very much appreciate that. Oh, good hugs here as we come into the race. Let's go into that first place. We got Benson trying to go from 3rd to 1st here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Putting miles between them and the rest of the pack. But Miggy Boo coming up with Tiki Taki, Highway, Swiso. Oh, I love being a marble on the street with you all. Oh, thank you, Shiver and Tiki, for the hug as well. Oh, thank you so very much. Benson still holding in that first place spot, but taking that turn very wide. Someone could easily come in, take that a little bit tighter, and make up the ground. But looks like no one had a chance on this one. Benson on lap 2 before anybody else. Oh, here we go. Lap 2. lap number 2. Let's check in. Benson still holding the lead. Oh, it looks like it is going to be a battle for second place right now, everyone. Oh, but Tiki is coming up very fast. Can somebody take this turn a little bit sharper? We're going to find out. Let's jump back up to first. Let's follow him down the track here. Oh, Benson running into the camera there. Here we go. Here we go. It is chaos on the track. Oh, Grenzenlo slamming into the wall. But that's okay. There is still time to make it up, everyone. Oh, they can do it as they come around the final turn on the home straightaway. It looks like Benson and Tiki are duking it out for first with Tiki right in line here. Look at that. Sweet victory, yeah. Highway making up a lot of ground, coming up into third place. The rest of the pack being left behind by these three. Looks like there was a little bit of some crashing on the track. Oh, but here we go. Benson still holding on to that lead. Ooh, crashing into the wall a little bit, though, giving Tiki and Highway a chance to catch up. Tiki also crashing into the wall, giving Highway the chance to boost up into third. Oh, we got a stretch as we come in here to the final turn. Is Benson going to be able to do it? Can they hold? They have been in the lead this entire time. Can they do it? Can they do it? And it's Benson for the win. First place. Congratulations. Followed by Tiki. Then, oh, Highway and Shiver giving us a run for our money there. That was a close one for third. Congratulations, though. Benson moving up from third to first. Congratulations, Tiki in second. Highway coming up from the middle of the pack into third place. Shiverhug in fourth. Sweet Revenge. Elemental Omni in fifth. Mickey Boo in sixth. Imaginary Friend Jack in the middle of the pack. They should be further down, but you know, we're going to give it to him. Swiso Alt in eighth. Grenzenlo's ninth. Madison in 10th. Puma Cat Run 11th. Harvester in 12th. And Cat Kalia in 13th. Good race, everyone. Good race. We're on to taking flight. Dead to 8th to 3rd to 1st. Talk about a Cinderella story, my friends. Congratulations. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Oh, this track looks like it is going to be a bit of a doozy. I don't think I've seen this one before. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. As we have a split after the Plinko board. Then we have cars on the track. Ooh, as we get to the airport, then we're going to take flight, land on an airway, and then this is a cool track. Whoever thought this one up, they did a really good job as we come in here. Oh, let's make sure all those names are on there. And I love the use of the clear pathway here, the clear track, giving us the illusion of flight. All right, everyone, 10 seconds left on the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we come down the Plinko board, here they go. Oh, now I have to sing through this, and I've got metal playing in the background. Now I've got to try to metal and announce the place. Grenzenlo's coming down the track first, twice alt, following up in second, Puma Cat, making it hard for the winner. Oh, who's it gonna be? We got a split field here. We got a split field here as we come down the tunnels. Come down the tunnel. I don't know how to sing metal. As we come twice alt in first place, Biggie Boo, Harvester, and Elemental, only ones on the other side. As we come through, they coming down the walkway, coming down the walkway. Are they gonna get hit by the trucks? We're gonna find out soon. It's Puma Cat Run, Swiso Alt, and Biggie Boo in first, second, third. See you next stream, Tiki. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely a blast to have you. Thank you so much. Oh, they're building up speed. It's Puma, Swiso, and Miggy in third. Benson in fourth, Grenzenlos in fifth. Oh, it is a tight race in the middle, except imaginary friend Jack trailing at the end where they belong. Let's check in with first place. Oh, that's a cute avatar there. That is cute. I love it. Did you draw that yourself? That is awesome. That is amazing. I love it. I love the bread, too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bye, Tiki. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you so much for being here with us. It was an absolute blast. Oh, it looks like Puma is making a run for first place and not going to have much competition unless, ooh, I don't know, maybe I spoke too soon. Or did I? Or did I? It looks like everyone's taking the same track. It's going to be Puma in first. GG. And it looks like Benson in second. Swiso, then Kakalia, then Miggy Boo. Oh, who's it going to be? Oh, Madison dropping down with Highway to the very end. Oh, no. A little bit of an upset there. Oh, we've got Elemental, then Grenzenlos, then Harvester. Oh, and then Imaginary Friend Jack, Highway, and Madison duking it out for that spot in the top 10. Puma Cat win. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Madison in for 10th. Oh, that's adorable. And what a great gift. I love it. That's adorable. Oh, I love this. I love that it's a ham. A rainbow ham. All right, those final results there. First, Puma. Second, Benson. Swiso in third, Kakalia in fourth, Miggy Boo in fifth, Elemental Omni in sixth, Grenzenlo seventh, The Harvester in eighth, Imaginary Friend Jack in ninth, Madison in 10th, Highway in 11th. That is wonderful. 2 more races. Are you ready for the robotic railway or roadway? I don't know. All right, everybody, 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. I gotta get another sip of tea. That UFO is amazing. I love that. All right, everyone. Let's get those names on there. Let's check out this track. We got 40 seconds. You can still join if you want to. Exclamation point play. Pixel should get on that. That would be fun. Go ahead, go make more. Oh, we've got some floating hammers in the mix this time. I love it. I love it. Nice. I love that there's so many customization options for this. Like, I do. This is such a great game, and I love that we get to play a game with all of you here in chat as well. Thank you all so much for being here, as we've got 2 more races left on this Grand Prix. Oh, it's been an absolute blast. They are off down the Plinko board. Imaginary Friend Jack and Cat Callie. Miggy Boo really wanting to make up and get back into that first place spot, but Cat Callie coming out first with Puma and Highway right on their tail. Also Swiso. Oh, here we go as they come down the split here. Oh, 1 track to an elevator, another track to a cannon. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. Oh, Highway taking that cannon with a name like Highway 66666. You know they got to take the cannon road. Oh, yeah. And looks like they are holding that first place spot as they do. And they land in the tunnel, followed by Swiso. Oh, the Inevitable Gray has the track record. Wonderful. Oh, we have Gray in the race without even knowing it. Oh, Swiso coming down the funnel first. Ooh, it looks like everyone who took the elevator. Oh, maybe a bad choice on this race, but it's still anybody's game as we come. Oh, Swiso now falling through the track. Oh, how did it happen? How did it happen? Giving Benson the chance to come through to the dice and break through. Oh, Elemental Omni also DNFing. Oh, Miggy Boo getting smacked by one of the hammers off the track. Benson, oh, getting a chance to just dominate this course and go for that first place victory. But can they beat the track record set by the Inevitable Gray? We're going to find out soon, with Grenzenlos coming in for that second place, right behind Madison coming up for third. Oh, wow. Benson, oh, taking the lead, taking a huge jump. Oh, Elemental and Harvester also. Grenzenlos DNFing. Oh, Benson getting caught up by the Steves, giving the track record a chance to come back through. Is anyone going to finish this race? Oh, I have no idea. Benson coming through the dice, but Puma coming in quick.
And I love you, random citizen.
Oh, Gandalf94CZ, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much. Great to have you here. Benson, congratulations on that win. Oh, Puma coming in second. Congratulations. Oh, Madison caught up here on the dice. Can Kelly give you? Are we only going to have 4 finishers? Oh, Madison coming in third with Caccalia. Possibly, as long as the track doesn't get you. Oh, caught up in the Steves here. Caught up in the Steves. Unfortunately, can you sneak by? Can Caccalia sneak by? Gets caught up again. Is the track gonna get him? I hope not. I hope not. We can do this. Give all the power to Caccalia. Oh no. The Steves strike again. This is one of the most deadly obstacles in Marbles on Stream. But Caccalia does it. Sneaks by that final dice to finish in fourth. Congratulations. Wow, what a race. So many DNFs here. Congratulations to our 4 finalists on this one. As we head into the final race of this Grand Prix, the factory. All right, final race of the Grand Prix and of the day, my friends. Final race of the day. Here we go. Exclamation point play in the chat. Get on in here. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's the final. Really Cold Fingers joining us. Hey, good to see you. I haven't seen your name in a while, but welcome. Gandalf also playing. All right, let's check out this track. We got a modified Plinko board here with some left and right options as well. Coming down to a bunch of hammers in a tunnel. All right, Mickey Boo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was a pleasure to see you. Pleasure to hang out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. 20 seconds on the clock. Just got home from work. Well, I hope it was a great day at work, and we're glad that you could join us for just a little bit. Appreciate it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the final race has begun. Look at all those Pikachus. I love it. Have a wonderful rest of the day indeed. Here we go. Looks like it is split evenly down the track as we go left and right. And we're going to go up these elevators and then back down the middle. Madison is in first right now with Caccalia in second. Elemental Omni in third. They are making quick work of the Plinko board. But who's going to be out first? Looks like Imaginary Friend Jack has the track record here. And it's going to be Madison and Elemental bringing up the front of the pack. Imaginary Friend Jack's track record right behind. So they are currently beating the track record. That's okay. No worries. Can they do it? Can we get a track record beaten today? I think we can. Madison and Elemental Omni really duking. Caccalia DNF and getting struck by the spikes here and falling through. Unfortunate. Highway just behind the track record here. But here's where it's all going to get crazy, folks. Here is where it's going to get crazy indeed. It's Elemental. Are they doing it? They have gotten through unscathed. But it looks like Highway and Madison are getting struck. We've got to check in here. Elemental Omni is making quick work of this track. Grenzenlo's coming in fast with Swiso right behind. Oh my gosh. Elemental caught up here. But Sapphire Knight. Coming in strong, but then no. And there goes the track record. No. Sapphire Knight was trying. Benson, what? Getting the boost. Benson coming out from nowhere. What is happening? Congratulations, Benson, on that win. Oh my gosh, and beating the course record. Congratulations, GG. That was an upset from behind. Wow, Elemental Omni, it's now a battle for second place. Congratulations, Benson. Oh my gosh. Elemental getting caught up, not beating the track record, but that's okay. Still a valiant effort all the way through. Congratulations on that second place. Swiso coming in third here. Really Cold Fingers bringing us home in fourth with Grenzenlos in their wonderful little car coming in fifth. Madison did so well, bringing us in sixth. Highway in seventh. Imaginary Friend Jack in eighth. Back of the pack. And then, unfortunately, no other finishers. You were first for a bit indeed. All right, here it is. Benson, Elemental, Swiso, Really Cold Fingers, Grenzenlos, Madison, Highway, Imaginary, Sapphire, Harvester, Gandalf, and Caccalia. Congratulations again on beating that track record, my friend. Look at that. Look at how much you beat it by. 152. The previous track record was 157 set by this community. And beat anyone in Mario Kart? Nice. Congratulations on taking the win for this community. All right, let's finish this Grand Prix. All right, in third place, we've got Miggy Boo. Congratulations. Benson in second overall. Congratulations. And Swiso Alt in first. Congratulations. All right, here are your final podium results. Congratulations, everyone. Our top 10 here. Swiso, Benson, Miggy, Puma Cat Run in fourth, Madison in fifth, Imaginary Friend Jack, we'll give him sixth, Tiki Taki in seventh, Elemental Omni, Highway, Sinister of Hand, Xeno, Grenzenlos, Caccalia, Really Cold Fingers, The Harvester, Shiverhug, Sapphire, and Gandalf. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to end it for today because I have to go to the grocery store. I know, life stuff, it sucks. I would spend all day here with you if I could, but I want to say thank you again all so much for hanging out with me today. It was so absolutely fantastic to be here. We had a great stream. Thank you to everyone who followed. Welcome to all of our new friends. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you to all the gifted subs. I have seen the video. I wasn't able to catch Jake today, though, unfortunately. And I
love you.
Oh, thank you, Elemental Omni, for that follow. Thank you to everyone who has followed as well. No, I wasn't able to catch Jake, but I want to. Hopefully here pretty soon we'll be able to. Let me find a Marbles player here. Marbles on stream, and we will rate. Hey, Puma Cat Run, thank you so much. Thank you all so much. We are on our way. Oh, thank you, Grenzenlos, for that tier 1 gifted sub to Swiso Alt. Thank you so very much. Congratulations again on the win. Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. All right. Let's thank you all so very much. This was an absolute blast. Ooh. Skatebeard is offering $100 if you win this level. Oh my. Maybe we raid Skatebeard. I don't know who this person is. Hopefully they're a nice person. But hey, a chance to win $100? Might as well. Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. Grenzenlos, thank you again for that gifted tier 1 sub to Puma Cat Run. Thank you. Hey, Jawless Foil, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community, everybody. Love you all. Let me get this set up real quick. I spelled that correctly. All right, everybody. We'll show Skatebeard some love. Have a wonderful time with some more marbles on stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, week, night, wherever you are. Hope you are happy and well. See you all on Saturday for our next stream. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
And I love you, random citizen. And I love you, random citizen. And I love you, random citizen. And I love you, random citizen.